Hi y'all. What's up, gang? How everybody doing? Shout out to everybody that's in the chat with they thumb jack. And you already know what time it is, cause you know Trey Gang got so much tea, and I know y'all like, yeah, Trey Gang, you know. You already know I know the bid. Now everybody know the bid. But can we let these people hang theyselves? Why they came along? Can I give you the people that you see on the screen? Now a bell ringing in your head like, oh yeah, I remember Trey Game. Both of these people was in your chat, and you know what I'm saying, and both of them supported you. Y'all know this stuff is game over, right? And you want to know what, like, why they so quiet? And Trey Gang be making all these allegations towards these people, and this the reason why they quiet. And I ain't got to say a whole lot when it come to this stuff, but y'all got to share this one, cause boy, Trey Gang got some serious tea going on here. You see it? You see it. For the J4K community, you see why these two right here is so involved when it comes to Kenneka content. When it comes to Kenneka content, disclaimer, fair use, education purpose use only. Our rights, image, and music clips and other material belong to their prospective owner, because we do not claim ownership. Hello, let's get those lights up right now. Cause what you see on the screen, for the real people that been following me, oh, ain't no more talking. I see what's finna happen here. They got only thing you just gotta do is just play those video, and now we see why. You said, oh yeah, man, you got family tree, you know, connection and stuff, and this reason why Trey Gang would make allegation to the public. Now, why would Trey Gang make allegation like this to the public? Call me a clout chaser. We solving the #1 murder that been covered up, and guess what these people is a part of? Yes, sir, indeed. Let's get those likes up. Cause check this out. I ain't gotta do no more talking. Thumb me up. Thumb me up. You agree, Trey Gang? You ain't gotta do no more talking. Just play some videos. Just play some videos. And what we know now, we know what's the whole cover up about. Let's wake the community up, the real J4K community, gang. This how much power we got. If you don't believe in Jesus, this ain't for you. But if you believe in Jesus, you want to know how much power that he got, that he said he is the way, and he will expose these demons. Hello. Hello, Jack. Let's wake them up. I don't care how long it take for us to come together. It's well worth the journey, cause it ain't nothing easy about this. Hard work, blood and tears. You want some muscles, goddammit? Do some push-ups, sit-ups, jumping jacks. You gotta work everything if you want muscles. Check it out. And the reason why I'm saying this, cause the real reason, this why Jesus had to come. You seen Kenneka in that freezer? Everybody seen that girl in that freezer. And you seen what was evolving around that case? Illuminati. that sound crazy in the beginning, but now we know that Illuminati is real. And guess who was a part of Illuminati? Her own people, her own family. It was a secret for nobody do not supposed to know. But Kenneka Jenkins shed the light. And that's why we see who were actually involved. Not gang members, but the Illuminati and the people that's close. When you think about the Illuminati, let's be real. Y'all think about Illuminati in the rap game, movies and actors and all this. That's correct. But check this out. It's also correct too that it all gonna root from the hood. Jesus said, I'm coming back. Just because Kenneka was found in the freezer, and it was so many victims that it's been going on since the book of Genesis, you know what I'm saying? Since the old law. When it come to the Bible and the Kenneka Jenkins, and I'ma tell y'all like this here, Kenneka Jenkins opened my eyes up to why is I'm here and what's my purpose in life, and now I understand what's my purpose in life. Cause God know that this world do not love you, and you is not living life fairly as a life that I created for you. So what I'm gonna do is, since they got you thinking life is good, living on the world, going to work every day, go to church on a Sunday, you know what I'm saying? That's not living, cause you living upon a who laws, Freemasonry. That's why we in the spiritual battle with Freemasonry. It's been going on way before Kenneka Jenkins. This why God, cause in our lifetime, we're gonna see the same thing. Look what our generation before us, our ancestors went through. You think, you know what I'm saying, the Kenneka Jenkins were found in the freezer. You don't think back in those days? I'm telling you, the purpose that we got the Bible is because Kenneka Jenkins exposed. This why Jesus had to come back, because of the acts that these people doing. The whole Bible is basically Jesus taking down the Illuminati. And that's facts. Freemasonry. When it all boiled down, when it come to the Bible, I see what the war was about. I see why they wanted a depopulation. I see why, goddamn it. Come on now. I'm telling y'all, bruh, it's Freemasonry. The revelations, when it come to the revelation, guess what the Bible speaking revelation, who they take it down? Illuminati. Freemasonry. A secret organization that took the oath. The Bible clearly told you, whoever take the oath, that's who he gonna go to war with. Guess who you see taking oaths? Illuminati, the only religion group. When they come to a lost tribe, they want you to think one tribe is lost, but that tribe still exists. Them the ones that like to live luxury. Them the ones that'll set your ass up. And I had to say that, cause this goes to all Christians. They don't believe in Jesus, and they not like us. They could come amongst us. Just say like when you go to Sodom and Gomorrah, just think about how God sent angels down here to warn Sodom and Gomorrah what's about to happen. But they had to come in human flesh and speak wisdom. See what I'm saying? Everybody know 54 key. Come on now. I know you might be. You know what? Can we let them talk? Since we looking at the symbols. Can we let them talk since we looking at symbols and we can, you know, world. Let's get those lights up. It's a lot of people coming in here. Let's get those lights and keep sharing. Cause all I got to do is play this video. If you want to know who all is Freemasonry, if you want to know who all Freemasonry and who they God is, look. Check this out. This the reason why they had to come along.
He's in the building. Sorry, no, I'm just kidding, but I'm back.
We have already spoken about the lifting 5-inch mesh shorts, and these are the ones that, as we all know, I'm obsessed with them.
Y'all, you know, I just had to move in silence for a minute because niggas be thinking I'm playing with them. And in my personal life, it's the same thing. Nigga, I'm on your ass. If you come for me that one way, I'm on your ass. So, yeah, that's what I was doing. And you know, I got a lot of emails and shit, a lot of my subscribers. Some of y'all I fuck with that one way. So, y'all knew what was going on with me. You understand what I mean? But I had to move in silence for a minute. I had to focus for a minute just on some personal shit. But I'm back. I ain't forgot about Kenneka. I still want justice for Kenneka. And yeah, we still on they ass. I didn't come here to, you know, mislead y'all. I came here to try to put the evidence together. And that's what we've been doing since day one. That's what we've been doing since day one. You know, this video that I'm about to upload right after this one was my video that I started to put together. I'm about to upload right after this one was my video that I started to put together right after Gina McGill did that whole presentation like she knew.
Now you see why. Check this out. Now you understand the Gina McGill situation. Remind y'all, everybody thought they were Miss Teresa. I thought they were Miss Teresa. Now we know that Gina McGill, right? Gina McGill told Zach about the Illuminati. When she told Zach about that Illuminati and who was a part of that Illuminati, now check this out. It's a part of the this is what the secret is. Make that narrative sound crazy like this here. Look.
This video that I'm about to upload right after this one was my video that I started to put together right after Gina McGill did that whole presentation like she knew who the fuck killed Kenneka. Then she gonna tell us the police did. I seen some of y'all in the live. I was in there. I seen some of y'all in the live, and I didn't agree with that. You know, so the video that I started working on was in response to that. So that's the video y'all gonna get right after this one. Okay? So I don't want to see in the comments like, ah, you late and shit. Like, we need you to catch up. Trust and believe, I'm current with this shit. But anybody that's been following me for the last year know that I like to take my shit in order. And we're gonna break that shit all the way down over here. It is.
Like, keyword, we're gonna keep this shit in order. In order? What kind of order you talking about? I know you from Cincinnati, Ohio. Well, I take that back. I know you from Carolina, somewhere in Carolina, you know what I'm saying? And I know he from Carolina. Can we all both agree both of these people from North, well, I ain't gonna say exactly location, but you know they in Carolina, right? In Carolina, right? Thumb me up if that's facts. If that's facts. Thumb me up if we know that's facts. This finna make a lot of sense. Now, when you look at these two, don't they look alike? Huh? All right. Remember when there was the exposed and stray drop connection to Carolina? This is why. When King Rob was exposing Straight Drop and releasing his police record, did you know that it linked back to these bastards? Hello? Hello? And now you see why 54 Keys said the man in the blue. Hold up. Boy, this finna get so interesting. Go to the old video. Now, when you think about Straight Drop, think about all this content, 54, right? Let's wake everybody up with this one. Now, look. Now y'all see why. Damn, Trey ain't been saying this and they ain't even did no response. They just kept quiet, no response. But Trey ain't been spilling the tea and holding it down for the J4K. But Trey ain't finna hit him with this one. This why they was quiet. Because look, what I just told you about the connection. Now you see when it came to Straight Drop. Boom. Boom. You could just read, look, you could just read the titles. Oh, most famous video. Oh, let's play this video, shall we? Shall we? Let's go to this one, y'all.
Once you try a comfort hoodie, you can't go back to regular hoodies. They're slightly weighted, super
I'm glad they talking about hoodies.
What's going on, y'all?
Watch this.
And I just got a quick question for you. I was going over some old footage, and I want to know if this is the same guy. And I want to start with the screenshot that we got from Taz Live. Y'all remember this shit where we thought somebody was standing in the background picking Kenneka up, and a lot of motherfuckers was like, nah, that ain't Kenneka, you know. But I focused in on the motherfucker that had on that long sleeve, like white shirt or jacket, whatever it is, and maybe some black pants. So we got him in Taz Live. And then I know y'all remember this shit from the beginning, where she was walking down the hallway, and it looked like a motherfucker was standing back there in the background watching her. You know, and again, I keyed in on the light colored shirt, the dark jeans, and the white tennis shoes. So, okay, keep that in mind. Then we, remember, after they sent out that one dude standing in the hallway, this shit came out. And it looked like Kenneka was fighting for her life back there, man, at the end of that hallway. And it was a motherfucker in a long white shirt or jacket and some black pants. And then my nigga Straight Drop came with this shit from the kitchen. It was a still shot where he, you know, where motherfuckers talking about, oh, it's somebody back there scooping ice and Straight dropping his droppers and I'm one of them. You know what I mean? It was like, nah, hell nah, it's more shit going on back there. you know, and a lot of people didn't want to believe it. But again, I focused in on the long white sleeve shirt or jacket, whatever it is, in the dark.
Now y'all see why she supported Straight Drop and shared it to keep that narrative going, and Straight Drop on that footage. And notice, before I showed Straight Drop on that footage, 54 Keys was in the chip when Straight Drop was beefing. Y'all remember when Trey Gang was beefing with all the YouTubers? They was all beefing straight. I mean, and 54 was the only one that came and said, "Get off Trey Gang." Remember that? Thumb me up. I love Trey Gang. I watch him all the time. Now you see why. Now you see why. Now you see why. Now you see why. Yeah. Let's keep this beam footage rolling. Check it out, gang. Now you finna see why all this narrative, when it come to Kenneka Jenkins, I ain't gonna do that too much talking. I just want y'all to listen to this narrative and you will see why we was all misled and thought they was cool. Never trust no nigga going live in a tank top. Never trust a nigga going live with a tank top. Talking about world news. Man, you know he ain't eating pork chops. Look like he eating Vienna sausages. But that's what we know what he doing on the 11th floor, quarterbacking. So if we know what's going on the 11th floor with him, and then, oh, that's why 54 had, yeah, we see what's going on. I want to know if they sleep or they woke. I want to know if they sleep or they woke, because it's a perfect time, because I know they ain't doing shit. They on their phones all the time, especially where news. That motherfucker stay on the internet. Yeah, I know you probably be watching. You know what I'm talking about? And man, y'all, he had to come through. Yeah, Trey Gang on my live. Yeah, you know. Trey Gang, I'm finna give you some valuable information. Oh yeah, word news. Ah, okay. So y'all witness like Jehovah Witness. You know how them Jehovah Witness knocking at the door. Yeah, did you heard about Jesus? Wait a minute. Soon they mention Jesus, them motherfuckers get to running down there. Wait a minute, Jesus, we don't want to hear that shit. But they said they love Jesus, don't it? I know. Damn, 141, we doing good. So let's listen to the narrative. Let's listen to the fools. Let's listen to the clowns. Like the Jessers here, they number clowns and fools. That's why they out here for God to show us this shit. These the real fools.
Our jeans, you know, everybody was on to this shit, you know, and I hated to see motherfuckers trying to debunk Straight Drop, because he saw this struggle. I saw it. There was a lot of people that saw it. But then it got me to thinking that, you know what I mean, I wonder if this the same struggle that we see at the end of the hallway, but from a different angle. You know what I mean? All right, then Straight Drop came with this. He's pointing at dude, and it's a reflection off the freezer, and it's a motherfucker in a white shirt and black pants. Okay? So we keep finding this motherfucker that's got this white shirt on and these black pants. You know, he all through this footage. I mean, we all can't be crazy. Motherfuckers was trying to make it seem like we was crazy. We can't all be crazy. Look at all this right here, man. Is this the same dude? The guy standing at the end of the hallway? The dude picking up Kenneka in Ty's live? You got on the right hand side, you got that struggle from the kitchen. And then you got a reflection of this motherfucker on the freezer. And that was the text message that Monifa sent Irene.
This just to show you that this how Kenneka case woke me up in my spiritual life. Me as a human, lost in this world, looking for guidance. Read the Bibles and memorize all the story, and the Bible was made into a mystery, and the Bible ain't even no mystery, because if you start with Adam and Eve, you will see what Freemasonry formed. You will see the first murder or act. The first murder there was act in the Bible. Guess where it came from? Cain. And guess where Freemasonry come from? His bloodline. Guess where Jesus came from? Abel bloodline. So when it came to the battle about Adam and Eve, and Adam dipped off, and the serpent, the devil, cause keep this in mind, he a lightning bolt. He was cast down in this world and interrupt Adam and Eve and caught Adam slipping and caught Eve and had a sexual act with Eve, and boy, it came. He missed that bloodline. I'm telling y'all what I know, cause in that Bible, bruh, look, check this out. In that Bible, it woke my belief, my spiritual belief. It was a spiritual act. That's why Masonic wear that white apron around their genitals, white, cause it symbolized innocent and pure. It's innocent and we pure, and we'll never do nothing. Just look at it. We never rape her. That's why when it comes to the tree of life, guess what the tree of life feels? A penis. It shoot life in the woman. A woman cannot get pregnant unless a man shoot life in a sexual act to create another human being. That's why the serpent crept in that garden. Because he wanted to be God. So he had to plant his seed just like God planted his seed. Now you see what I'm saying? And that's why God say, I'm going to give Lucifer, I'm going to give him the world. Since he wanted, I'm going to let him enjoy this. I'm going to let him rule for this certain amount of time. And when he rule, guess how he gonna rule? Cause when you look in the book of Genesis, and if you look at the Old Testament in the Bible, when they talked about those people bringing idols into their household, we was those people bringing no idols in their household. We got TVs, cell phones, everything the devil created and brought in your house. Right? This is why Jesus had to come. See what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, if you don't believe in Jesus, this why he had to come and save us from these people. Think about this. In the Bible, when they said they black race, but they not Negroes. You heard that phrase before in that Bible. They black, but they not Negroes. This is a spiritual moment, gang. Cause if it wasn't, look. Let's start from the this.
Get award-winning YouTube TV to watch live sports and the latest shows. It's no surprise
Boo said they saw her ass. I ain't seen none of that. 54 keys and I'm back, y'all, putting niggas in the spotlight. Justice for Kenneka. So there was a text message that came out. I saw it on a YouTube video that was uploaded to a YouTube video on September the 12th. This was the text message from Monifa to Irene. And in the text message, Irene asked Monifa, like, girl, why don't you tell them what happened? So then Monifa replied, watch it. And it's a video, but whatever was in this video spooked the shit out of Irene, because then Irene was like, well, shit, girl, now you gotta fess up. You know? So whatever the fuck was in this video, Irene saw that as, shit, girl, you better tell, you better let these motherfuckers know what time it is, you know? But this was the video. Somehow we got this video footage right here, and it shows a white girl and a white guy walking through the kitchen. But you know, I think that was all edited. But you know, Straight Drop took this video and did some screenshots. You know, and this is one of the screenshots that he caught. Now, some people said they saw titties. Some people said they saw an ass. I ain't seen none of that. I see a nigga in a light colored sweater. You know, and then I thought, like, damn, you know, was it a nigga, you know, in one of those sweaters at the party? So, this is what the fuck I found. This nigga right here. And we know he was at the party. And we all remember this fucking live right here. So, this is the Ty Rolling live. And Kenneka started to, you know, like, hide her fucking face when she realized that these niggas is recording her. That they're recording her. She didn't want that shit. She like, hell nah. You know, so she didn't get smacked. No shit like that. It wasn't no shit like that. But look at this shit. The guy that's recording in the blue shoes, and then the nigga that's standing right there next to his ass. And them Timbs and them motherfucking pants that's like colored in the front. So, you know, I'm like, well damn, you know, she hiding from these niggas. I mean, this is a screenshot of it. So he's standing right there next to the dude in the blue shoes. And now look at this. I mean, I don't know if I'm tripping, but that might be that nigga in the reflection on that fucking freezer. That nigga right there. You know, and like this video footage right here, we all suspected that nigga in the all black with the black hoodie on. You know, we've been on his ass. We was on his ass in the beginning. You know what I mean?
Look, y'all see how them folk following the script? Check this out. Watch this. Remember when they come to balls? Guess what Trey Gang know? Guess what Trey Gang know? Ooh. Cause y'all remember when balls came in there? The only person that convinced us that was not Kenneka was 54 Keys, right? Just say you had the actors playing her on the lower level, walking in the kitchen. In reality, that's Kenneka in that lobby. Hi, y'all. Boy, guess what I know? Since you know 54 got everybody thinking that's balls. That's balls. Look at their hair. That's balls. That's balls. Yeah. If you believe in Jesus, this why he had to come. Cause what you think that happened in the royal palaces back in those days? They still got the name Crown Plaza. Crown Plaza. Doubletree. You know, those names been disease. Did y'all know that Marriott was a famous, a businessman in the United States? They got a country called a own city called after him, Marriott. What? Look at the Marriott Hotel. You see his own family, just like Rosemont. Stevens family, they call it Rosemont. Like the Marriott, he got his own goddamn city too. Guess where they located? Ooh, better not be nowhere where these bastards at. Didn't know that much. That's how much research I've been digging. That's how much research I've been digging. Go look at the Marriott right now. You ain't gonna miss nothing. Go look at the Marriott Hotel. Look at the owner and look at the background, and you'll see where he come from. Be like, damn, that's why he got so much power. This is like you go to Carolina and look at the police department. That was the first police department that was in the United States, and they came from slave owners. Mm-hmm. And I learned that from what's that YouTuber name? Taylor Public Housing. When he dropped that info, that made a lot of sense to me. Like, that's why a lot of black people, that's why we all talking, they Masons. Think about it, you got black people that's Freemasonry, and a lot of murders that be going on. We don't look at like, damn, this was a racist act, but you got black people too. Look, you got black, they ain't finna mention nothing about racism. Cause when it come to their religion, what they believe in, bruh, they don't look at racism. They want us to look at racism, bruh. I'm telling y'all, man, listen to me when I say this. This why Jesus had to come. This the reason for the whole purpose of the Bible. Kenneka Jenkins taught me this. Our loss. I always, you know what I'm saying, when I was young, I used to go to church. I used to listen to the Bible because I know the lifestyle that I was living. And I'm going to church and I'm listening to the Bible and I'm actually reading my Bible. I got locked up. Still reading my Bible. I'm reading it. I heard the story. And one day I met a white man. It was a neighbor. And he was doing, you know what I'm saying, talking racist. And I heard it. And once he knows I was in the backyard, because my backyard connected to his backyard. You see what I'm saying? And when I heard it, and he saw me, and he know I heard it, he tried to apologize like, oh man, I ain't know you were right there. Make a long story short, he was like, I would have never said this if I would have saw you right there. But make a long story short, we ended up in his house, and his parents passed away and gave me a Masonic Bible. That's how, when I got the Masonic Bible, check this out. This is where it all started. When I got the Masonic Bible, keep this in mind, I read the King James version. But when I read the Masonic Bible, it gives you the names. It would tell you who. When it come to Adam and Eve, when God said, I'ma clothe you, you know what I'm saying, with these linens and these fig leaves, guess what the fig leaves was made out of? And guess what part it covered? That's why they dress up as suits with that apron covering the private part, cause when you see the all-seeing eye, that's the head of the penises that ejaculated in Eve and born Cain. And once Cain was born, God had to bless Eve with Abe. And that's where we get the line of Jesus Christ bloodline from. and you got the Cain bloodline from the devil. Y'all get what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying? So they gonna tell you about the Adam and Eve story and say the tree of life was a fruit that she bit from, and that's what woke her up. Now it was a sexual act, and he schooled her on game. That's all it was. If you believe in Jesus, that's why Jesus got to come here. Because if you look at Cain, all you got to do is a family tree. Look at Cain, because the Bible gonna give you the tree where Cain descend and Abel descend. So you got to look at it like a battery. You got the positive and you got the negative. You see what I'm saying? You got the positive and negative, but if you connect them, you get a current. And guess what? You get a current. I'm sorry, y'all, but I realize that when it come to the Bible, when God said, I'm coming to her, defeat the fallen angels, why should I sit here and act like I don't know who the fallen angels are? I see it on TV all the times. Fallen angels, they Masonics, they Freemasonry. They got symbols in all their videos, movies. We is so entertained. We want to see the next symbol that we can actually see that we already saw. This when it come to the 12 tribes of Israel. You got one tribe that was lost. That tribe is not lost because they hid it in plain sight. And guess who the number one people that run Hollywood when it come to actors? Black people. Not just your ordinary black people. This is for real. Listen to the narrative. They tricked us. They the master of trick. When Jesus said, get away from me, Lucifer, you just like the father of your lies. They was on a mountaintop and he told Jesus, look over this view. You see the whole city. Look at Hollywood where they symbolize their signs there. Just like an actor. If you the devil, you would take this actor on top of that goddamn Hollywood sign and say, look at all this Malibu and look at all this land that we own and you know what I'm saying? That's how the devil trick you. It's the same ritual. Although actors will look over, why you think they stay in high rise in the luxurious apartments, looking over the view, over the world? Cause that's what Lucifer promised them. That's why God said, when you see that image, look at that man that sold his soul for the world and didn't gain nothing out of it. Listen to the narrative the devil tricked us on.
But I think we overlooked some niggas that came in behind it. So, I mean, this footage right here, like I said, is going to show dude in a black hoodie. Here he come, walking through this motherfucker. Looking suspect as hell. We got that nigga right there. And we like I said, we had our high beams on that nigga long ago. When this shit first, you know, when we first got the video footage, we was on his ass. Because we thought we saw a motherfucker in a black hoodie walking with Kenneka when she was in the hallways.
But the whole time we know Kenneka is in surgery. And now you see why they entertaining us with this footage. Cause they going down there where she at. This how the devil works. This how the devil could get away with surveillance footage. Cause it's all take one eye to see everything. You never seen a camera with two goddamn lens do it. It takes one eye. That's the devil trick.
In one of these clips, you're going to see where these niggas is leaving. So they come in at, what, 326? And then at 352, here come this nigga again. He leaving now. Watch it. Look, here you go.
This is what I know. I know the real reason why they going to their kitchen. But they told us they looking for her. Since they said they looking for her, just to know they know where she was at. Just say they know where she was at. Everybody finna go down there where she was at. And when you watch this footage, you ain't finna, right about the time frame, you ain't finna see all those college kids, students, doctors, speakers, and higher ups at a certain time frame when there's supposed to be surgery involved. Now you see why nobody was like, damn, why the hotel so quiet? Why nobody ain't now? Damn, it's something going on. That's what was going on. Do I need to go to Google Maps? If Selena Gomez had a surgery, right? Guess what I can pinpoint where that surgery at? I can pinpoint where that surgery at. That's what I know. And check this out, gang. The cold part about this, y'all finna be a part of history. Cause y'all been commenting. Your commenting been public. And just say, when this shit hit the fan, when it hit the fan, you gonna get your recognition too. Cause your comment always gonna pop up. Just say somebody do a documentary. Just say like it's one documentary crew out there looking closely at the case that's not corrupt and studying the case and ready to strike, you know what I'm saying, and do and this boy. Y'all remember the Oxygen Channel? Didn't the Oxygen Channel give 54 Keys credit? Hollywood, thumb me up. Y'all seen 54? Let me go to the short. Shorts don't lie. Check this out. Hold up. Oh, this should go on the news channel right here, right? Let's look at the news channel.
Where did they find that body at? Out here.
Right. See that little alley there? It was right on the other side of these homes in that alley.
Okay.
Down this alley, two women found something grisly.
I need Detective Agee, like, immediately. I think I know where my sister's body's at. And there is a skull inside the garbage can. I cannot tell if it's a real skull.
Middletown police confirmed the remains were human. The case has sparked intrigue among many.
That is somebody's family member.
Like this true crime YouTuber who goes by 54 Keys, who's doing her best to find answers.
They found somebody. It's somebody's family member. And it's just important. It's in my city. This is.
Boy, don't she look like world news? Do she look like world news? Boy, I got the 554 keys up, cause you know y'all know 54 keys try to come to me like I was green or something. So y'all know I gotta get some get back. So y'all know why Trey ain't finna crack jokes on 54 keys now, cause I got her in the red handed, right? Look at 54 keys eyes. If I was in a drug game, big as those bags is, I'd be a rich motherfucker. Look at those eyes. You see them big motherfuckers? Look like she been in the fight with Tyson. Both her eyes swole. Did somebody beat her ass before this? Cause it look like she on, damn. Yeah, what the body is? Shit, I seen the. It look like somebody put them hands on her ass and force her to say this shit.
It's our area.
See this
Where did
shit?
they stand that body at? Out here.
Right. See that little alley there? It was right on the other side of these homes in that alley.
Okay.
Down this alley, 2 women found something grisly.
I need Detective AD like immediately. I think I know where my sister's body's at. And there is a skull.
I wouldn't even be I wouldn't even be surprised. This 54 brother. Ooh, uncle. Nah, you know I ain't gonna say shit. I'ma just let them folk come on my platform and let them address the allegations. Shall we? Shall we? We almost at 200 likes. Let's get 200 likes right now. Let's get 200 likes right now. Cause we should keep this in mind. Trey Gang could go live forever. When I say forever, and y'all like forever, Trey Gang? Yeah, forever. Cause when Jesus come, if he don't come in my lifetime, long as I'm living, I'm talking about this shit forever. Look at this, gang. Check this out.
Now,
Watch
I know
this.
you aren't Jesus, and maybe you aren't spotless, and maybe the Roman soldiers have not carried you away. Maybe life has carried you away, and you've been nailed down by disappointments.
Damn, why TDJ look like if he lose 250 pounds, he'll look like world news. If TDJ's had that package, in 2 years, he'll look like world news, and this would be world news in TDJ's body without the fat on it, without the goat cheeks, without the hog maw. That's why God said, don't eat the pig, don't eat those pig, but they gotta eat the pig though. This how a pig look in human form. God damn it, Jesus, you done woke me up. Man, you done woke me up so... Look, you got the light. You, look, your light is so bright. I can ride down the strip, enjoy the weather with this shit. Man, I can enjoy the weather. Look how he look. This how a pig look like. Look, this is what a pig look like if you don't feed it. This what a pig look like if you don't feed that motherfucker. That's why Jesus said, man, look, I'm gonna cast all y'all down off the mountaintop. Check this out. Then Jesus said, cast all the swines into the lake, and surely you will drown. Yeah, we know in Book of Matthew where that come from. Yup. You better not have no pig like this running around your goddamn field. Like, what's up with him? What a bacon at? You see what a bacon? He's suspect. Him too much fat. You gotta trim. Once you trim all the fat and come to realize this nigga here, where the meat, where the bacon. But look, this 54 key.
Look at him and tell him, walk it out.
He been doing a lot of walking to get that little hair on. Let's go to man, y'all got those lights up. Damn, I might as well just go even harder, don't it, y'all? Shit. Let me do it. Hold on. They better stop it. Look, they fucking with me, gang. They fucking with me. Y'all see this shit?
Now walk it out. Now walk it.
Look at this. All right.
Young Pharaoh was saying anything about.
My bad, gang. And look, my bad, gang. I ain't know I had that junk on mute. But look, y'all see what going on now. Look, y'all see what going on now. If 54 got caught up, Trey Gang, if Trey Gang didn't slap 54 key with that pie stick, and I'm finna hit him with that pie stick. You see what I'm saying? Trey Gang hit 54 keys with that pie stick. Set them all up. Trey Gang was so cold, I set them all up for this moment right here. Listen to this shit.
Like I say, they hated on my stream last night. I found it to be humorous, so we're gonna go ahead and then jump back into this right here. Like, boy, I'm hollering right now, but it's going down, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Man, if you ain't smashed like already, make sure you smash the fuck up out that like button. As we get into this edition right here, it's crazy, but like I say, just hold on for a minute. Because I've been waiting for years, just like people were waiting for years in reference to what took place with Kenneka Jenkins, who was found on the floor of a freezer in the Rosemont, in Rosemont, Illinois, in the Crown Plaza, Chicago.
He on the 11th floor though.
Man, and all of the
with the boys
connected to the Crown Plaza, Chicago O'Hare. The main person who first stated about what took place with Kenneka Jenkins, this person now, there's allegations that's been waged by a woman, and it's about a sexual assault, ironically. Now, what I heard instant, ironically, it's about a sexual assault. The situation that took place with Kenneka, don't forget, that was a sexual assault as well. Before young Pharaoh was saying anything about him being drugged, Kenneka was actually drugged in the Crown Plaza, Chicago, O'Hare. So as far as the sexual abuse, sexual assault, and various other things that we can link and connect to what took place to Kenneka in the Crown Plaza with Larry Holmes, now facing a sexual assault charge. Oh, it's real now. Instantaneously, as I was just skimming through the video, what she said was that, you know, after that whole situation, I don't know if it was like some forced struggle stuff that took place or whatever, but
this what it look like when you at that hotel and you got some explaining to do, but come to the public like this what I know. Since you try to fool the world, since everybody believed in Trey Gang, and I was reading the comments, and now all the comments come back, man, Trey Gang, man, you a blessing, man, God working through you. Since you believe that God worked through me, then Trey Gang showed you the demons and showed you how these people using God's name in vain to come out here like me. Hello. This means, man, I go to church every Sunday, and let me ask my pastor. Hey, pastor. Hey, when Jesus said he would come back, who he coming back for? I know he coming to save us, but who he going to war with on our land in this world? What's their name? What religion they belong to? Yeah. Now you know why. Who got the biggest influence on your life? Who got the biggest influence on your life right now? Hollywood. What's your favorite movie? What's your favorite song? What's your favorite clothing line? What shoes, when you open up your closet, what shoes you have in your closet? Did you brought the devil in your house? Like when in the book of Genesis say, yeah, hang his bloods over your doorsteps. And the ones, hello. And now you finna, when your pastor preach that quote to you, now you finna question, man, you gotta be a Mason. Are you a misguided? Let me ask you another question. Now I see you misguided, are you a Mason? Cause I'm woke. If you ain't woke right now, listen to a devil. They could come in human form. When they say the devil could come in human form, he could come in his form. His form and tell you what happened to Kenneka Jenkins. This is world news, Jack. You got to believe in world news. I'm finna tell you. This a demon. I'm finna tell you what happened to Kenneka Jenkins.
she kind of don't remember what happened. She kind of blacked out. She blacked out kind of just like what we heard about Kenneka and that whole situation, okay? And people wanted to know what was going on. But one thing that I will say about the whole situation is that Andrew Holmes was the first person in my life that I ever heard use the terminology fentanyl. And that was what was crazy and what stuck out the most back then, because he kept saying fentanyl. And I'm like, what the fuck is a fentanyl? But it's fentanyl. That's what it is, the drug fentanyl. But when he explained that back then, only thing that people knew about was crack. That's it. They knew about heroin. The whole fentanyl craze, which there is in fact a crisis today, it was not what it was.
But you look like you on
today.
fentanyl. Look at your t-shirt. Look at your muscle shirt. You on the fentanyl. You on that fentanyl. Look at your cheeks. Them hoes done suffocated. You a junkie, bruh. You a junkie. I ain't got a clout chase. I know you got, you know, since some following. My following more bigger than yours, but that ain't the key. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the key. Cause if I had the clout chase, I got more following than you. You would be a non-factor to me. But now I'm concerned. Cause the people that follow you, guess what they interested in? Freemasonry. Guess what they interested in? Illuminati. You the perfect person that could keep people interested. This Illuminati. The Illuminati did, and nigga made so much sense to you just to throw you off. Who can explain the Illuminati better than the Illuminati? The Illuminati itself. Lord. I want to make this public. I would die for this Kenneka. I would die in the name for Kenneka Jenkins. I would die publicly. Anything that happened to me, I'm willing to die for this, because I know and I believe when I got baptized, and I believe the flesh desire what the earthly want. And God specifically said, do not love nothing in the world. You love your phone and what come with your phone. Look at that nigga tank top. Look at that nigga tank top. Come on, man. If I was the devil and he working for me, I wouldn't even trust him. Yeah, I gotta see his ass up. Look at that little ass tank top he got on. He ain't been eating no liver lately. He fucking up. World news. World news. World news. Oh, you still fans? Because they give us good content. When it comes to murder conspiracy, no wonder why a lot of conspiracy in this world. Cause look who reporting the conspiracy. Yeah, I'm drunk in the motherfucker right now. Yeah, I'm drunk. Yeah, you can say that. Yeah, I'm drunk in the motherfucker. You wanna know how much I've been drinking? The wine of Jesus. That's how drunk I am. That's how drunk I am. I've been sipping the wine of Jesus. And I see why they hate him. Cause they want to live and shed blood because it's a profit and it's a money thing. God say, look, you done changed this into a money changer. I done gave fruits, apples, lettuce for you to live on. But you done turned around and say my people got to pay for apples, peaches. You go in the grocery store and buy fruit that you can grow in your own yard. Who mind control? Who mind control why Jesus got to come back? And guess what? When they give you fruit, they give you clone fruits. Clone fruits. Why you think you got high blood pressure? Why you think you got cancer? Cancer come from cloning fruit, meat. Can't get cancer eating no real squirrel. That's how you live long. Matter of fact, listen to the devil. Ain't this how a devil look like? Look like the devil smoking rocks.
And how people have over abused fentanyl. Andrew Holmes spoke about fentanyl when he was saying all that stuff with his reporting initially within the press conference about Kenneka Jenkins. So I'm just sitting back thinking about this stuff because boom, I'm scrolling and I see this post and I'm like, what? You mean to tell me the person I told people about for years, Andrew Holmes, motherfucking ass. So now they on Andrew Holmes' ass. I did a whole look. What channel was that? That might have been 5 channels ago. But anyway, I did a whole motherfucker maybe 6 channels ago. I don't even fucking know. This stuff been so long though. Whole live discussionary bill with pictures included, showing in detail all of the illustrations of Andrew Holmes when he actually received the plaque from the FBI. Andrew Holmes got out here and made it seem like that he was a person that was working for the community, like he was a crisis, like community engaging, active person. That was his position. But one damn thing about that whole crisis situation and him being like a crisis responder, I think that's the name that they would use, crisis responder. Yeah, Andrew Holmes, crisis responder. But anyway, when
You see how they act like they don't know what's going on? Put it like this here. If you was here to be like, damn, I love Trey Gang, but we found out Trey Gang is a part of something. And the whole time, and you look back at the video, and the video gonna show you he was a part of it. That's why he on YouTube.
When it came down to Andrew Holmes, and him being the damn, alleged crisis responder, back in the day, I showed people that there were videos. One video in particular that stuck out was of Holmes, and he allegedly found a child, might have been the age of 5 to 6 years old. I'm gonna give it 5 or 6. But anyway.
Listen to this. Y'all listen to this? You just witnessed another murder Andrew Holmes a part of, and they a part of. Can I repeat it? Once I repeat it, keep sharing. It's a reason. Look, we got to expose Andrew Holmes. Andrew Holmes, I explain what happened to Kenneka in Rosemont. Now, hold up. Hold up. Keep this in mind, Freemason will rat out another Mason too. If it get heated. Think about it. If you got a nigga in the gang and if he rat his homeboys out, if his homeboys ain't gonna murder him, the state will. Either way it go. Y'all better wake up in the Bible. Jesus had to come here. Think about it, if you was living in the book of Genesis, all those murders, you don't mean to tell me, if you were living back in those days, how many murders that went viral? Instead of them got digital technology, they can tell you about it, you can read about it, and consider this history. Think about Kenneka. Look at it like this here. Look at if Kenneka is the female of Jesus. And I don't want to say this Like, for somebody to grab on, be like, man, Trey, you see Trey ain't trying to collect? No, look at Kenneka is a female Jesus, and they cover up her murder just like Jesus did. And when they cover up Jesus' murder, you can't cover up Jesus' murder without his own kind helping. That's the way I look at it. You would never get away with a cover up when it come to Jesus' murder if he didn't have his own kind. See what I'm saying? Guess what Adam and Eve were made from? What type of dirt they was made from? What type of dirt? I'm finna kill these Freemasonry with this history. You wanna know why Lucifer is a lightning bolt? Plug in your TV. You need electricity, don't it? Hello? You want to keep your lights on? Pay Lucifer. Guess who owns the company? Freemasonry. Hello? You still blinded to the T? Stay blind when Jesus comes, because he's going to deny you. You better wake up. You know how you wake your kids up? It's time to go to school. Wake your ass up. You know how you be hard on your kids? Think about this moment right now. Wake the fuck up. Cause if you don't wake the fuck up, you know you're gonna be fed up. I gave up on her. Since he wanted to think his ass grown, her ass grown, and think his ass, get her ass out of here. Guess what Jesus gonna do? Guess what Jesus gonna do? Guess what Jesus gonna do when you say, I want to know the truth, but you so entertained by that lightning bolt giving you a lie. Check this out. What if this determine your faith to go to heaven or hell? Who would you believe? God? Or you will believe a devil in your form?
Andrew Holmes supposedly just found a child.
How sweet this shit sound?
Andrew Holmes then went on to the big leagues. And by that, I mean Andrew Holmes then was a guest on the Steve Harvey show. And when I seen that back in the day, I was like, wait a minute. How the fuck you get on the Steve Harvey show? I'm like, wait. And when I seen it, it was after the whole situation with Kenneka, because I just was looking into who he was. I just was like, wait a minute now, like, who in the hell is this dude? Like, if this dude is on the Steve Harvey show, Steve Harvey was bringing in some hell of a fucking guest on the damn show, made it crazy, interesting, and funny at the same time. Steve went to the, hey, look, Steve went up to the rafters when it came down, you know, to the viewership, like, was what he had going on. And I'm like, so this person that's portraying to be like a, I don't know if you could even say model anything, model citizen, model crisis responder, I just was looking into this stuff because I'm like, who is this dude? What is his connection within all of this stuff? That's what I wanted to know about Andrew Holmes. But then we go back to the situation with Kenneka. There's some stuff too that I have to question. Because I remember that whole Zach TV video, and I'm pretty sure you all remember that. Oh yeah, that video right there, like the last video that Zach made. If you were following the Kenneka Jenkins case, I think we all were at one given time. If we've been on YouTube for a number of years, but anyway, within the Zach TV whole situation, and when Zach came out and he did a video, I think it was actually a live, and some lady had called in and she basically was warning Zach. And when that happened back then, me out of all people any damn way, I always wondered why Andrew Holmes never said anything about that.
Listen to this. Once you heard and feel it, you gonna be like, it's nothing World News can say that he get himself out of this one. This man got a following. And I wanna know this. You built your following. You got your own personal following. I want to know, do you have your following to a point that they will be blinded on the Kenneka Jenkins cable just because you like particular subjects or things they like? I want to know, is the people going to wake up? You know they watching. The Payal gang know they watching right now. Can I get at least 5 people just to tag somebody right now? Just like when you in church, you know how the usher boy was like, yeah, you know, you can see her right here and be like, yeah, look, you need this? Let me go out right quick and do that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's do that. Miss Teresa involved too. Get Miss Teresa in here. Cause one thing Miss Teresa, when she responded to Trey gang, one thing when Trey gang making the allegation with Miss Teresa, guess what thing Miss Teresa never said? Trey gang one line. Trey gang ain't cloud chasing. Trey gang ain't this and Trey gang ain't that. She simply said, y'all, if y'all believe in Jesus, follow me. Hello. I'm finna eat these suckers up. Man, Trey gang finna eat them up. I'm finna eat them all up like they eat organs. Man, I'm finna eat body. Y'all, will y'all check this out? Make it so bad. We don't eat humans, but we finna eat their ass up today. We finna flambeau his ass. Check this out. I'm finna put his ass on the grill. And the first piece that I want to bite into is that sucker headband. Yeah, I want to know what you covering up in that motherfucker. I'm finna put some extra goddamn dry rubs. Put some garlic, onions. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I'm finna stuff the shit out of this motherfucker. Man, this man head finna be so filled with bell peppers and baked potatoes and crab legs. It's the best part of the feast, mates. If you eat this shit, your ass gonna have cancer. Look at that nigga chest. You better not eat that part. You gonna have cancer like a motherfucker. If you had cancer from the shoulders, goddamn, you don't want to eat that nigga waist below. And he know that too. Look at that nigga cheekbone. Look at that cheekbone. Oh, he finna be big mad. I want him so mad that I want to stir some beef up. I want to hear from you. I want to hear how mad you finna get. And I want to hear your response and your reaction. Hi y'all, damn, we almost at 250 likes. In the name of Jesus. Cause I need to play Mr. Reese's video trying to respond to Trey Gang and use that religiously. Yeah, anybody following Trey Gang if threaten me and my family, threaten me, try to make it sound like she a victim. And then they gonna say, yeah, Trey Gang drunk. I'm drunk. I'm drunk. Oh, you know I like to drink. So you gonna say, yeah, he been drinking, so he say he a drunken fool. Man, I done had 2 goddamn rounds. And I got the best kush in the world. If I was that goddamn drunk, how in the hell I'm spilling tea? Hello. Hi y'all. They looking at the thumbs and they looking at the shirts and them suckers spook. That's how much power y'all got. You wanna know how much power y'all got, gang? Right here. Right here. The devil in different forms.
This person is everywhere. Just think about it. Not only was Andrew Holmes everywhere in the damn community, but Andrew Holmes, he pretty much knew everybody. And trust and believe me, if he didn't know a person, it wasn't going to be difficult for Andrew Holmes to find out who they was. Okay? So you got to think about, before these large platforms that exist now, Zach TV was a very large platform, interviewed several local artists. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna say several. I'm gonna say he's school. Man, he interviewed thousands of them. Zach TV was plugged in. Zach TV was going to spots that he wasn't even supposed to be in by way of.
This what they were jealous of Zach. Think about this. Zach helped with the cover up with his narrative, but they were jealous of Zach because he could accomplishment, right? Even though, look how much Zach got fame out of the Kenneka Jenkins case, just out 2 videos, Irene and Living Up. Just 2 videos. That's all he dropped on the Kenneka Jenkins case. Why do Zach get so much praise about solving the Kenneka Jenkins case? Hello? If you was a part of a cover up, I will be mad too. Hello? Do you understand me now? But guess what though? I can go back to Zach murder and open up a whole can of worms. Cause check this out. It's what Trey Gang know about that drone footage. Keep this in mind. Didn't the murder happen on the drone footage they released to us? Didn't it happen on the drone footage? And guess who recorded the footage at a tower as the drone footage they were recording? Boy. Guess who that person that was on that balcony with their cell phone recording, and you heard Zach's voice. Tell me if you heard Zach's voice on that jump, right? But you don't hear no audio on that drone footage. But why would you hear Zach's voice on that footage? Like, I heard Zach and he said this. He said, Zach, do it sound like Zach was shot? Hold on. Guess what I know? Guess though? Guess what 54 Keys know? Guess what Scrape Drop know and blame T Streets and got T Street out of here. But when you dig in, when it all happened and the police were like, look, we finally found Zach murders. These the people that was involved. Guess what their name was? Their last name, the Davidson. Guess where you could trace the Davidson from? If you trace the Davidson from Zach murder, you could trace him back to Kenneka Jenkins murder. And once you trace it back to Kenneka Jenkins murder, you could trace him back all the way to the west side of what's going on the west side. Then you would trace it back why Kenneka Jenkins was targeted. Because guess who she flipped with? Kenneka Jenkins flipped with the other side. If you don't know what I'm actually saying right now, I tell you what. This how deep it go. I can exit out this live. This live gonna do numbers. And I can go back live again and break it down some more and do numbers. And I go live and do numbers and do it. Why would you force me to do that if I could tell you in one live and get everybody as a unity? Why you think YouTube would want to break it down in section? You think I just want to keep breaking it down in section, in section, in section? No, I'm ready to get to the fucking truth. If you want videos every day of what happened to this girl, you need to go to Hollywood. That's where you need to be. But if you want to get the raw truth, let's get it understood and let's get to the bottom of it right now. Because if it was your child, you think you want the detective to keep coming to you and giving you the running around? Well, they said this, we got this, and we got this. You want that detective? Just tell me the truth what happened to my child. If you want to know what happened to your child, what happened to Kenneka, let's get to it. Do this sound crazy now? The family is part of Illuminati. They got to keep it a secret. Cause they been this is why they keep their mouth closed. This is why they do this shh sound. Cause you know why? They don't want to know the lost tribe. It's a lost tribe out there. They want you to think they lost. But these the one. There was a sellout. Enslaved people. In the 12 tribe. Look at the one that lost. The ones that lost, they got us thinking we is the ones that lost because we was enslaved. Hello? That's why the preachers is here to tell you, you is the chosen one of Israel. That's why you chose to be slaves. Just because of Freemasonry. Freemasonry. When it came to slavery, guess who started it? Freemasonry. And to enslave able descent. That's why Cain descent is ruling the world with Freemasonry. And that's why Jesus' bloodline is struggling with Freemasonry, because you like songs, you like they music, you like they movies, you like everything they present to you from Freemasonry. And that's the secret. That's what they don't want you to know. Is I'm making sense? If I'm making sense, thumb me up in the name of Jesus. Read your Bible again. With Freemasonry on your mind. Read your Bible again. When you think about Freemasonry, you got two bloodlines in Eve. Who was her first? Let's break it down in black folks' term. Who was her first baby daddy before God blessed her with Abel? Hello? And this shit so deep, if you don't know that, they're gonna be one of the main reasons why you won't exceed in the afterlife. Because the people that would lack of knowledge would perish. And the reason why I'm saying it, I don't want y'all to perish. This how much I don't even know y'all. I don't even know y'all. But if I'm a man of God, bro, and I got to, like Jesus said, I got to say all my sheeps is the sheeps and who is the goat? When it come to Hollywood, you got to be the goats to get credit, right? But who is the sheeps? The one that go to church every Sunday, still misled by the sheep clothing in wood. Look, same pastor. Look what clothing he wear. Hello. Hello. Do you believe in God? Do you believe in God, gang? And we ain't talking about but God. Let's call God name, real name. Do you know what God real name is? Don't disguise it. Everybody could be Snook and Ray Ray. Everybody know me as Trey Gang. God got a name. What's his name? If you don't know his name, that means you living according to the flesh. You desire what the flesh need. What you dress your body in? Masonic material. If you got Jordans on your foot, look at the symbols. Look where you gotta drip when you come on, bruh. And y'all know what? I used to, when I was a teen, I used to always want to be like, I went to church every Sunday. Every Sunday. I'm in the Lord. I used to always ask the Lord, I want to be a preacher. I just want to be a preacher. I used to get mad at God. I like, damn, I always study your Bible. Why you ain't promoting me? Now I see why you ain't promoting me. Because if he would have put me as a preacher at the time, I would be promoting what the devil was promoting all along. Since I got the light now, the same dream that I had when I was a teen, my dream never fade. And I got a platform of 48,000 people, and I can make a difference when it comes to religions. All because of Kenneka Jenkins case. If it wasn't for Kenneka Jenkins case, I would still be listening to FBI files, going to sleep, listen to the conspiracy theory. I used to love conspiracy theories, going to sleep and sleeping on it. That's why the devil knew that. Oh, you like crime shows, conspiracy theory? I can get you something to go to sleep on. How many times y'all went to sleep on cold case murders? You ain't got to be ashamed. We all did. Right or wrong. Admit it. God wants you to admit. So if you know that for a fact, listen to the devil. And I'm through talking. Listen to how the devil works.
Different rival gangs and, gangs who basically just was putting it down, for they set or whatnot. But Andrew Holmes, though, like, except for being instrumental in places where there was heightened gun violence, etc., that has continued to escalate, plague communities and neighborhoods, all dealing with the gang life. Andrew Holmes' sister was shot, if I'm not mistaken. And rest in peace, my condolences to his daughter. She lost her life as well. There's some more things about Andrew Holmes, too, that kind of, had me looking at his ass kind of funny, because when the whole situation took place with the U.S., with the postal service worker. And when she went missing, there was video footage, of her on the street. She was going to her car or whatnot. Who was the crisis responder? First and foremost, Andrew Holmes, motherfucking ass. I never heard any additional follow-ups about the sister, about Kiara Coles. And what I'm saying with Andrew Holmes is he had the cadaver dog and every motherfucking thing, searching, looking for it. But with the stuff that was right in front of his face that he didn't have to search and then look for, I questioned back then, what was his reason? What was his purpose? What was the whole deal with Andrew Holmes? And how in the entire hell did he get a plaque from the FBI? You feel me? He just allegedly just working in the community. Shit, it may be some of y'all that's listening to me right now that work in the community, but the efforts that you've gave, the energy and the time that you've spent doing so for your community, you've never been through consideration of the FBI awarding you, giving you a plaque, you being a part of the team. But Andrew Holmes did. Oh yeah, think about it now. And what was so special about Andrew Holmes that Andrew Holmes actually received a plaque from the FBI? What's up with that? I seen Andrew Holmes in the damn cap and gown going to get it in. So if he was so much for the community, scores of children, young women, young adults in general that had went missing, Andrew Holmes allegedly, who worked close, tight-knit, got a plaque from the FBI. Why was it difficult for him when it came down to locating missing children, missing people in general? Andrew Holmes now. I'm just saying. Because you may be somebody, that hand out socks, in the winter, coats as well, thermal, insulated jackets, some shirts, etc. But you never got an invitation from receiving a plaque from the FBI. But Andrew Holmes did, some kind of way. The same person who stated initially on the first video about Kenneka Jenkins, Andrew Holmes, he stated that he was, in fact, a private investigator. Number one, the feds, the FBI, and their conviction rate, 99.9. That should tell you that they mean business. That should tell you that they do thorough research. So you mean to tell me that Andrew Holmes was connected to the FBI and he was a private investigator as well, and we still didn't get any additional leads from him? We didn't get additional leads about Kiara Coles as well. And that's the postal service worker that I just mentioned. And we will get into a video about her as well, just so you can see, all of the stuff that I'm telling you. But the main thing about Andrew Holmes that I just want to highlight the most is him getting that, him getting that plaque upon being the recipient of that plaque, and then how he went the other way. And that's the shit that had me just like, I got to talk about this shit. I have to, just because, man, look, just from the years of reporting on.
Now walk it out.
We out, y'all. We on the field.
He knew couldn't nobody provide that, y'all. I told y'all, he knew couldn't nobody provide that. He knew couldn't nobody
Let them flow.
Don't try that shit, because I'm a fool with my shit. I'm a fool with the phone. Believe that. I'm like goddamn Penny on Spectre Gadget. Straight like that. Goddamn computer book. Track your ass down. Oh, God. I'll show you all up. From damn Facebook, I was trying to send you a link, but that ain't gonna happen right there. Google got some other shit going on. But when I was saying too, my goddamn band where I noticed goddamn stuff going, I said, oh, I stop. Yeah. Cause see that right there. Then everything go to goddamn scrambling and all this shit. So I just took that shit down. Now I bet if we had one of them motherfucking FBI motherfucking phone, that motherfucker wouldn't have shut off. You can goddamn have 100 windows open at one time. One of them motherfuckers. Shit, I got 3 windows open and that shit just froze up, and I'm on a phone. What's going on? And since we on that bandwidth, since we on that bandwidth level, right? Yeah. One of the things I found to be the most funniest about those Facebook groups were the people that were involved. I knew that it was some suspect stuff that was actually going on. You know what I'm saying? When I noticed that the group that I was added to by someone, because I wasn't paying attention, but they added me to a group, so I was like, well, I'm gonna start posting videos, so I'm gonna share them all the groups one after another. And I was actually within a group with Gray Hughes and Zach TV in the damn group.
Yeah, but I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, nigga, we know.
Because if you look at him wanting to actually be a videographer, there was an upload of him that was actually on Snapchat of arguing with a woman in the car. That he supposedly came back and was like, yeah, I didn't do that or whatever. And I sized it up for what it's worth, right? No homo. But I'm like, this nigga ain't even nowhere in the eyes of no damn woman being handsome or attractive. So he always got to do some out of this world super shit in order to get some attention any motherfucking way. Right. So he's already pegged. He's already motherfucking pegged to be within the line of when Von Treat and them walked up in that damn hotel with that stud that had on that Adidas jacket with the hat. So look, check it right. If that dude was in the reflection of the fake Irene glasses, what would make one think that the stud as well as the other 2 guys were not in the room anyway, walking down the hall at the same time with a Chicago Tribune editor? Hey, this crazy, yo. We might have to get 21 up in here, man. We might have to get 21 up in here. Hey, this crazy, yo. We might have to get 21 up in here, man. We might have to get 21 up in here. Hey, this crazy, yo. We might have to get 21 up in here, man. We might have to get 21 up in here. Hey, this crazy, yo. We might have to get 21 up in here, man. We might have to get 21 up in here.
AKA Stacy Maddie, Tay Zunde's son's friend.
Cause I've been noticing that the people that got these motherfucking fraudulent ass followers and shit, right? They be the main ones be asking for money and shit. See, they on that fuck shit. They the ones sitting back every day trying to create a new video and shit. Nah, ain't nobody trying to create no damn new video out this motherfucker. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
All this shit, man.
I'm the 21 now, bro. My bad. 21. Because, she don't really know about social media like that. So I'm going to have to run it through the Google shit again. But she responded back now. Matter of fact, I'm just going to call. Hold on. I'm going to just call.
My people last man 21 going to be out got the answer to the rest of them trying on that damn float.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to call 21. 21, hey, look. Check this out, right? I'm on live right now, Pocket Change TV. You know, he been shot you out or whatever, man. We've been discussing certain aspects of the case, right? He got a question about those homosexuals that were down there in the lobby, right? Go ahead, bro.
If you notice, you'll notice motherfucker playing on his motherfucking hangout and doing his little hack shit. Cause Yolanda always worked the hangouts and we don't play no games. So we been seeing the nigga a long time ago. And notice when I do ask my question about the 11th floor, he bring her back down to the lobby. See, this is the quarterback. He's the flea flicker. He's the quarterback of the 11th floor. You're tied at the hip in the bed.
Now y'all see why he got to speak up.
Kenneka, when that happened, and all of the stuff that even came behind that with Kenneka Jenkins, because people continue, years after, the demise of Kenneka Jenkins and that horrific event, and there were various stories that were told, some bogus, some with inclusive truths as well. But it's always been unresolved with everybody, aside from the many people who were in fact J4K, in different communities or whatnot. People still didn't feel like that things were supposed to go down the way that they went down. Now, as far as her mama, and her being awarded a certain amount of money or whatnot, hell, I even wondered about that. I didn't even see.
He even doing the same signs that the Mason were doing. Now check this out. If you did your research on Freemasonry and how and what they believe in, he doing the same things, and I ain't got the pinpoint of what he actually doing with his hands. Now you see why he would explain and do certain gestures with his hand to symbolize, I'm not snitching, I'm sticking to the script.
See too many videos about that, but it is what it is. And she was a person in the beginning, but it is what it is.
Ain't that a hand sign? Ain't that a hand? Thumb me up if that's a hand sign. Thumb me up if that's that shit they be throwing. I'm finna wake everybody up with this shit, bro. Is that same sign? All right, then. Pie y'all. Now y'all gotta thumb it up for Jesus. Cause they don't love Jesus. If they don't love Jesus, they don't love us. Cause we know how we love Jesus. And they had Jesus a mystery. When it come to Jesus, they got Jesus' death as a mystery to us and don't even know, he died for your sins, right? But they ain't gonna tell you this the reason why he died. Look what we put him through. You see what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, bruh, Kenneka Jenkins showed me this what the Bible speaks. This who the people that crucified Jesus like they did Kenneka. If you don't believe in Jesus, you would never suspect I can go to church and live my life. I want to get my life with Jesus. But it takes the Kenneka Jenkins murder get to close to Jesus. Jesus got to get close to you because of this shit, bruh. Listen to them old murders they did in palaces, in plazas, in courtyards, in the Bible. And it's the same hotels, the Courtyards Hotel, the Hilton, the Plaza, the Crown Plaza. Come on, man. You want to play dumb? That's why Jesus said he gonna deny you. Just because you want to play it down because you so influenced. Man, I got to have this on. I got to have that on. Man, I got to be the fresh one. All right. You ain't finna wear that in the gates of heaven. You think you finna come when Jesus said, oh yeah, I'm finna go present myself to the Lord. You think you want to wear name brand and Jordans? Nope. This is like wearing a costume. Coming in. Man, you coming in as the devil? Pumpkin head? Your feelings hurt? I ready for your feelings to be hurt, and I ready to depart myself from you because you would be a sellout, and I know God can trust me. If you believe in God right now, this is the time to get on your hands and knees. You showed me Hollywood. You showed me all the corruption. I can go on my phone right now and you done showed me all the demons in this one-eye camera that's spying on me, wanna know what everything I'm doing. And the cold part about it, you would have people so influenced. I don't want to miss nothing. I want to hear what the devil got to say. Once you hear what the devil got to say, watch how you finna be easily influenced. Because the devil come in symbols. Once you do symbols, not only draw them, you could do hand gestures and could conjure up a demon and could influence and say, yeah, that's world news. I believe him.
And she was a person in the beginning, Teresa Martin, in the beginning, she was told by Andrew Holmes, pretty much to stop protesting, stop making all that noise. But then she came back and then said some stuff, about Andrew Holmes. Like she wasn't feeling him then, but in the beginning he portrayed, to be as if that he was, supposed to be helping them out. He was supposed to be, over assisting in matters.
That's how you go to hell.
Possibly that they could have had. I mean,
that's how you go to hell.
Martin family and anybody connected to her. But I very strongly.
That's how you go to hell. That's how they introduce you to hell. With conspiracy.
Shit, you feel me?
Just because you lost.
He got a good game though. Andrew Holmes actually does talk a good motherfucker.
Just because you lost and they woke. That's the only way you could deceive somebody. If you woke and you could mislead the sheep. That's how God revealed the Kenneka Jenkins to me. That's how God revealed the Kenneka. Look who get exposed. Hold up. Matter of fact, you heard this. Let's go to 54 Keys. Can we go to 54 Keys? Matter of fact, this is crazy. Listen to the devil. 54 Keys. Now you want to see, damn, I ain't never thought it like that. Let's go to 54 Keys. Let's go to this. No, matter of fact, let's go to this. Prove Irene is innocent.
If you have a 700 plus credit score, you qualify for Chase's new program where you could access up to 150.
Yo, 54 Keys and I'm back putting niggas in the spotlight. Yep, that's what we do. We put niggas in the spotlight. And today, we talking about Irene ass. That's where I'm at with it today, because I don't think Irene is as guilty as motherfuckers is making her out to be. She ain't no angel for sure, but she ain't as guilty as we making her out to be. I know I keep going back to this text message that was sent in September, but y'all gotta understand that this shit was uploaded to a video, a YouTube video, September the 12th. They found Kenneka on the 10th, okay? So that means that this message had to be sent between what, the 9th and the 12th? I mean, right?
See how she mentioned the date? Guess who that text message come from? Straight Drop. So Straight Drop, 54 Keys, and World News. We got a 3-piece combo. Pow! 3-piece combo. Now you see how they tricked us. You see how the devil worked now? Hello, let's get the 300 likes. Kenneka need justice. Now you see why. Like, oh yeah, but keep this in mind. They want you to believe, like, oh man, they collaborating. This justice for Kenneka. Let's break it down. And let's see. Shit. God damn it. Listen to this.
Right after she was found, or at least that day, and this text message was huge to me. This was really, really important to me because it was two things that bothered me about this. One being that it was a video footage or a thumbnail of a video from the kitchen. Now, at this point, we didn't have no kitchen footage. We didn't have that. We didn't get that shit till around like September the 15th, some shit like that. But this video showed the kitchen, and also it was the fact that Monifa had the video. So how the fuck did she get it? So I want to break down this text message so motherfuckers understand where I'm coming from with this shit. I mean, I know none of these bitches are angels. None of them. You know what I mean? But I mean, let's keep it 100. I mean, it is what it is. But this text message right here, Monifa sent it. And again, how the fuck did she get it? And so in my mind, you either recorded it yourself, or you knew a motherfucker that recorded it and they sent it to you. Which I don't even think is that. I think Monifa was down there in that motherfucking kitchen, and this dirty bitch right here know exactly what the fuck's going on and what time it is. Okay? She's not innocent in this shit. But I think Irene stands out to me because once I broke down this fucking text message, it was kind of like, damn, I don't think Irene knows as much as this bitch right here. I don't think she did. And a lot of motherfuckers, they was slamming Irene. You know what I mean? Slamming her ass. And I said I had my little 2 cents. You know what I mean? But it's cool. But let's dissect this motherfucking message. Irene asked her, girl, why won't you tell them what happened? To me, that sounds like a motherfucker who is basically that know bits and pieces of some shit, but they don't know the whole story. So she's basically saying, now, I don't know who them is. I don't know if she's talking about Miss Teresa. I don't know if she's talking about the police, the hotel. I don't know. But she's saying, girl, why won't you tell them what happened? So in my mind, she's basically coming at Monifa like, shit, bitch, tell them what happened. And she's saying it in a way as that made me kind of feel like she wasn't there. She didn't know exactly what went on in this motherfucking kitchen. So when Monifa replies, Monifa says, watch it. And then you have this fucking video right here. Now, to me, that sounded like somebody was basically saying, shit, bitch, look at this shit right here. This is why the fuck I can't tell them what happened. Look at this shit. You know what I mean? To me, that's how Monifa responded. And then what did Irene do? She said, bitch, see, now you gotta fess up. So whatever the fuck was in this video, I'm telling y'all, means a whole lot to this fucking case, man. I was glad to see Straight Drop and all these motherfuckers dissecting this video, which I'm gonna show y'all here at the end. But, bitch, see, now you gotta fess up. That don't sound like a guilty motherfucker to me. That sound like somebody basically done seen some shit in this fucking video and was like, shit, bitch, you better tell them motherfuckers, you better fess up. If she was guilty, why the fuck would Irene say that? If she was guilty, shit, if it was me, I'd be talking about like, shit, bitch, you better throw that motherfucking phone away, delete that shit, burn that shit. I don't give a fuck what you do with it. But y'all, this right here is what was in that video. Shout out to Straight Drop for the video. You see these two white people walking around in this kitchen. And we all know this shit is edited and it was a whole bunch of shit going on. But, I mean, understand this. This is what the fuck was in the video that Monifa sent Irene. Y'all see this shit? This is the video. This was the thumbnail of that fucking video that Monifa sent to Irene. So, what the fuck does this mean to us? In my mind, this video means a whole fucking lot, man. And I'm glad to see Straight Drop and all these motherfuckers breaking down this video because everything we want to know is in this shit.
All right, so you guys keep asking about this new credit trick that erased.
Let me ask y'all a question. Do this prove? When I say prove, do this prove? This the reason why 54 would be collaborating with Straight Drop and keep the narrative going, a bogus narrative. Then you got Word News. Keep this in mind, Word News is being exposed of being with boys on the 11th floor where Miss Teresa made the call, right? Then you got 54 Keys and Straight Drop collaborating with a video. Hello? Hello? Check this out. I ain't got to say no more cause you know, you already know what time it is. I want to know how Miss Teresa gonna respond and all the other YouTubers. They gonna gang up on Trey Gang, or they gonna remain silent? Cause you know they say remain silent at a time like this. But just say Trey Gang gonna keep the narrative going, right? Just say they don't remain silent while the narrative going and pop up later on and come up with another murder, and the first day be like, yeah, I appreciate you covered this murder. I told y'all they coming as YouTubers now. Since we peeped the game, now you know why Uncle Fed said this in Exposing World News.
With 21, you dig? 21. Hey, we want to know if you know any more of them, anybody else that was associated on the 11th floor, any more room numbers or anything further on the transsexualities. And how you doing, by the way?
I'm good. How are you? I haven't slept yet.
Doing good, man.
You ain't been asleep. Hold on, let me get my volume up. Hold up.
Man, I ain't been asleep at all. I've been riding out all night, man.
All right. Yeah, you gotta turn the volume up.
I can't. My volume all the way up. You gotta. Hey, you gotta turn yours up. I'm all the way to the top. You know how your phone be doing.
Y'all? I'm back today because I wanted to run some
Pocket
shit
Change
past
wanted to
y'all.
know if
I was
you had
looking
heard
over
anything.
some old footage and I'm trying to put two and two together, man, and I want y'all to see what I came up with. So first, I'm gonna start with this video from Beach Beauty 35, and remember we saw this fight at the end of the hallway, and we was like, damn, like she back there fighting for her life.
Oh, since we know Beach 35 is heavily connected to Straight Drop, that's why she's sharing Beach Beauty. Hi, y'all. Wake 'em up. Wake 'em up. Wake 'em up. You see? Beach Beauty, Straight Drop 54, World News. You see how they all collaborate on the JPK community? 54, where you at, boo? I need to talk to you, world news. I need to talk to everybody that I got allegations on, cause guess what I know? This is secret game, cause Trey ain't gonna tell y'all a secret. This one thing Trey ain't known for. I'ma tell y'all what's going on, right? I'ma tell y'all a secret. I'ma tell you, man, look, bruh, man, check this out. Ain't no, if you got to hold a secret, I can't trust you. If you got to hold a secret, like, damn, why you got to hold a secret if me and you friends? You supposed to open up to me if we friends. Open up to me and let me know. If you tell me you got a secret, nah, I don't trust you. No, I don't trust you. No. No, I don't trust you, bro. Ain't shit secret about me. I'm well open. I'm so well open, goddamn it. Everybody know me. If you from my town, everybody know me. Trey ain't well open. He a cool cat. Man, Trey ain't, man, look. Hold up. If you gotta be secret, that means you got something in the closet. That don't mean something, you know what I'm saying, that, oh, I'm a bad person. Maybe that you a pretty high yellow chick or something, and you know you got a body of a goddess, and like, well, you know, Trey ain't, oh shit. Coochie be popping sometimes, so I be getting on them little sites and be like, shit, come through. So this how I met you. Oh yeah, okay. I can understand that flaw. You could be forgiven. You could be forgiven. We all could be forgiven on that. Not on no satanic shit. Not when they come to killing people for organs, to kill lies and save lies and cover it up and bring our own kind to tell us a lie.
Some motherfuckers didn't even believe that shit, but I believed it. I believed it. I believed that there was a struggle at the end of that hallway, and then it looks like somebody back there in a white shirt and black pants. I went over that in my other video, so if you ain't see it, go on and watch that shit. But I believed it, and I believed that there was a struggle at the end of this hallway. So I want to show y'all some footage from Antoine to show exactly where they want us to believe that fight took place.
And check this out.
Where that fight took place. I mean, it might be the truth.
This how you get to the hospital.
This his footage, his walkthrough.
This the cold part. Guess what I know? This how you get to the hospital where he just came from. Watch this. When Mitch Teresa said this is a camera above that freezer, y'all thinking of a freezer upstairs where they show a walk to. Guess what camera there will be above the freezer? Guess where the camera will be above the freezer? That would have showed you something. Watch this. 54 know it. Straight drop know it. Check this out. The public know it. The public, think about this. The subscriber got a scent. We like bloodhound. We got a scent like, yeah, some up with that lower level. But guess what? They know you on the scent. They're gonna show you, but get you off of it. But guess what? What you would do and get to the organ harvesting there, right? Hold up. This finna show you that 54 know, world news know. This ain't that first rodeo in this hotel. Look at it like this here. They know this hotel, bruh. They know what's going on in this hotel. They gotta protect this hotel because this their main source of income. This what got these people living the way they living. If you cut it off, they got a problem with it. Do you understand this now? Do you understand this now? They got a problem with you finna cut their money off. This is why they got a problem with Trey Game. Not only that you finna cut their money off, but you finna expose why Jesus had to come. It's the same murder that happened to King Hybrid. Go look at Solomon Temple. When you look at Solomon Temple, look at when when they told you this building was up under construction. Look at Solomon Temple and watch how he had to get killed in the building that was still up under construction. Boy, I got a secret. They're gonna make me a target, and then these bastards finna get me. Did you read that in the Bible? Hold up. Wait a minute. Somebody said, wow, you know what I'm talking about, don't it? Look at King Solomon, who got killed in the temple that was still up under construction. Everybody know Freemason had something to do with it. Yep. Hello. If you don't believe me, go back. Google this. Right now, it's out my live right now. If you think I'm lying, if you believe in Jesus, let Jesus lead the way. In Jesus' word, if I were Jesus, Jesus would tell you, go Google King Solomon Temple, the widow's son. Once you find out who the widow's son is, you find out the secret. Because it was common sense the whole time. But since they know how the public work, you could change common sense into conspiracy. Bruh, religious is so deep that when Jesus said out his own mouth, the truth is so common. It's so obvious, the truth. You see the truth, but you let the devil manipulate you, and now you got a word, conspiracy. I ain't finna die. I'm not finna perish just because I love movies, TV shows, and rap music and love song. And to make it so bad, since P. Diddy got exposed, get what P. Diddy exposed? All the pedophilia in Hollywood. He exposed the elites. We've realized that all these songs that we grew up to were underage girls and boys singing grown folk music to groom us, and we had babies with their music. And you want to know why Jericho got trumpets? How much your life mean to you right now? Honestly, how much your life mean to you right now? The nigga Jenkins showing you the way. The nigga Jenkins showing you the way. The nigga Jenkins showed you the way so much that you don't even got to talk about the Kenneka Jenkins case when you exit this live. You can exit out this live and can go to any other main media news outlet and look like, man, these folks lying to us. I'm looking at the president and damn, it is an act. Wait a minute. Trey Gang, you mean to tell me Look at the Donald Trump shooting. If you got hit with an AR now, come on now. Think about this. Black people the smartest, intelligent, and other race in the world. Not to be racist, but check this out. This to show you that another race would tell you this. Donald Trump got shot in the ear with an AR, and he on the news media right now, signing bills right now, live. You can go Donald Trump live right now and look at that ear that he been shot at. You mean to tell me it's no scars? Think about that. Why you say the world is a stage. I can go to Dick Gregory channel right now when he said it's to Donald Trump. It's to Donald Trump. The one that wore the blue tie and the red tie. Go look, check this out. Hold up. Bruh, I can show you right now. Dick Gregory said it's to Donald Trump. Now at that time, it sound crazy to me, but it make a lot of sense now since he in office. Now you see why the Simpsons predicted Donald Trump. Now you see why the Simpsons predict Donald Trump back in the Woo! Man, this shit done got 305 likes. Man. Only thing I can tell y'all, anything happen to me, speaking this kind of truth, cause it gonna come with a consequence. Anything that happen to me, don't believe none what they tell you. Believe what I said. Believe what God wrote and preserved his word in that Bible. The purpose of the Bible, why Jesus had to come, is to defeat Freemasonry. So when Jesus come back on this world, guess who he gonna go to war with? Hollywood. Actors. The one that fool us. The one that got us thinking this and thinking that. Them the ones that gonna go to war with Jesus to keep the narrative rolling, try to crucify him again, and it ain't gonna work again. It's no conspiracy theories about the Bible. Check this out. Everything what P. Diddy got exposed on. Jeffrey Epstein. Look at all Hollywood got exposed on. Look at the slavery they taught you about Christopher Columbus. Read the Bible again with that understanding. Now you believe in Jesus? I ain't got to say no more. Look how the devil work. He will be your friend. He will be your friend. He know you. He watch your TV. He into your phones. Like Jenny McGill, he into your phone. He know everything you do. So everything that you know how the devil work, this how it works. 'Cause it is.
That's that ramp she came up. where she popped out the wall and shit. Motherfucker's crazy.
That's why God said, do
So
not
when he started walking down
love
this hallway, remember
nothing.
that one part where it looked like a motherfucker had like slammed her up against the wall, like pushed her to the side. It looked like they might have came down them steps. If y'all ain't see it, rewind that shit.
That's why
But
God
when
said,
he hit the end of this hallway right
that's why God said, do not love nothing in the world, cause the world do not love you. Look how the world do not love you, that deceive you.
here, right here, that's that door. Because then he's walking down that hallway, y'all see her walking down. So they want us to think she was walking away from this motherfucking struggle. Yep, that door right there. So again, this is what was going on at that door. This shit right here, because it looked like she was fighting for her motherfucking life back there. That struggle right there. That's when she hit that corner. Because then, like I said, they want us to believe that she was walking away from this shit, man.
Now you want to know why you still her. Now you want to know why you lost sleep. Now you want to know why you spiritually disturbed. Because you see how the demons kept you up.
So, okay, so let's do this now. Y'all done seen this shit. So now I want to play video footage put out by Straight Drop. And it was a struggle in the kitchen. Remember this shit? Look at this. Some people thought this wasn't no struggle. I'm like, man, shit, you a lie. This is a motherfucking struggle. And that nigga in that blue coat, that motherfucker standing in that window, look at this. This is a struggle. There go that nigga in that black hoodie. That's why I'm saying all these motherfuckers was in the kitchen, man. There was a struggle back there. So look at this shit. So do y'all think this is the same struggle? I think we looking at the same shit, but from different angles. Now, I don't know what happened first. I don't know if...
See what I'm saying? Y'all want to know what Trey Gang did? I went outside where there's no electronic, no cell phone, no TV that the devil could be watching. I went outside and I prayed. When I went outside and I prayed outside, without the devil watching, because the devil got to watch you through your TV, your phone, through your electronics, right? So if I want to talk to God, I got to go somewhere. You get the point. So when I pray to God, He will answer your prayers on the spot. If you don't believe in Jesus, put your phone down. Go outside. Go somewhere that's private, that's no electronic, nowhere around you, and meditate on the word of God. And I bet you will step up in your house and recognize how many demons. When God said in the book of Revelation, it's a monster with many eyes. They got all these eyes. How many tablets, cell phone, TV, they got cameras on it with eyes? Them the monster. Boy, let me preach. Cause I'm finna get serious. I got a secret that I want to tell everybody. What they don't want you to know. And this sounds strange when you look in the book of Revelation, like, damn, it's a monster with this many eyes. And they're trying to make it look like it's a big ass bumblebee with all these eyes and with wings and all this. Come on, with wings, come on. Hello? Hello? Guess who the devil is? Guess who the devil? You can see the symbols. Do you want eternity life? If you watching this ain't got nothing to do with nothing in this world. If you want eternity life, and if you believe in Jesus Christ that he is the way, and when God say do not love the world, do not love anything that's in it, because I gave Lucifer the rights of this world. It's up to you. If you decide I want to live and have eternity life, or you want to enjoy it right now, who would be a sellout? Hi y'all. I get the message. I get the memo. I know my purpose here in life now. I'm the one that love history. I'm the one that want to seek truth. I'm the one that if I find out the truth, I'm sticking with it. I'm not the one that, oh, this what's up? Let me manipulate it. You got two characters. Check this out. In the information that you got, go to your pastor and ask him the question, and you will find out, oh, you a Mason. And they gonna hit like a movie theater, be like, damn, you gonna look around, be like, damn, look how many people actually lost, and I'm woke. Look how the pastor preach. You would be in church, be like, damn, the pastor know what's up, and he's still preaching this. Man, the devil is really running the world. Now you see how he will run the world. Guess how he will run the world? If it weren't for smart TVs, YouTube channels, influencers. But I'm going to use this platform is spreading the truth. And I'm going to die behind this. I love Jesus and I love the Father that sent him. Because now I truly understand. I see why you gave your son to us. Because you got the people out here murdering their kids in the name of but God. And playing God out here. And it's a murder and they got to come. As influence to make it sound conspiracy like this.
If it started in the hallway right there and the fight broke out there and she was drugged into the kitchen where you see this motherfucker in the black hoodie walking back and forth, or if it started in the kitchen and maybe she tried to get away or some shit and they caught her at the door. I mean, it's one or the other, man. Something happened to this girl in this kitchen, and I don't care what nobody say, there was a struggle. And I think if we look closely at these videos, man, and we put 2 and 2 together, 2 and 2 is always 4, every day, all day. This is what the fuck they didn't want us to see, man. It's this struggle right here. And it's
this how the devil disguises itself.
And it's a lot of motherfuckers that know about this struggle. Just look at it. Do y'all think this is the same fight? I think it is. Now, I don't know if this is what caused her death, but I'm quite sure this got something to do with to what led up to it. And then remember the motherfucking text message by Monifa And in that video, you see up there in the top right hand corner, that motherfucker that looked like they bent over with the white shirt and the black pants. Come on, man. That's what the fuck Monifa had on her phone. This fucking fight. This fight.
That's why everybody was in the chat with like, Trey Gang, God chose you for this mission. Come on, man. I'm not a YouTuber. You can go back to a lot of my lives and everybody said, man, you've been chosen by God. And all of this. Look at this. Are you a witness? Why I was chosen then? Do you see I never lied to you? Do you see that when I was trying to figure things out? You know, do you see my journey that I went with this? And the people still say, man, Trey Gang, you were chosen by God. If you know I was chosen by God to say this, look what God, this ain't got nothing to do with me no more. This ain't got nothing to do with me no more. But look what God revealing to you through me. Just to get the word out, bro. Real talk. Trey Gang was the only YouTuber like, damn, y'all, I got this wrong. Let me straighten this up. Yeah, y'all, I got some tea. Boom, 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 boom. Spilling tea. And then I'm like, yeah, y'all, look. I think I was wrong on this, you know what I'm saying? I'm honest. I'm being honest. Let you know, man, this Trey Gang ain't just about no motherfucking money. Man, Trey Gang doing some research and boom, if he got anything wrong, he'll admit it. Yeah, I did got this wrong, y'all. But this reason why I got this wrong, cause I was looking at it like this, and I was trying, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. How many YouTubers that did that? How many YouTubers still got bullshit videos up right now? No, it ain't the truth. No, it ain't the truth. Look how many YouTubers right now, they got the whole 36-hour footage and didn't even release the whole 36-hour footage and just say, look, here go the whole 36-hour footage. You can watch this and bag this up. Not now one. Right? Thumb me up. Not now one. Name me one YouTuber that you could go that's with YouTubers that uploaded footage. They got the whole 30. It said, I got the footage. Same YouTube, I got the footage. It showed you, yeah, I got the footage. Name me one now. They got the footage on their channel that's public. Nope, not one. Not one. Guess why you don't see that? Even though it's a YouTuber on here right now and got footage. The whole footage, the whole paperwork, everything. And think about, damn, you sure ain't lying, Trey Gang. That motherfucker didn't even release it. But it was breaking it down. They good at breaking it down, the footage. When the public say, yeah, we want to know what happened at that time, they'll go on that footage at that time and break it down, right? Mm-hmm. Hello? Hello? Let's wake them up. And guess what? And once you wake them up, guess who you really waking up? Miss Teresa. Cause guess what? Miss Teresa finna show the devil. Watch how Miss Teresa finna respond after this one. If you put that pressure on Miss Teresa, she gonna represent what she believe in. Pie y'all. Pie y'all. Cause you know when it come to a Mason, you gotta rep us. Like a game, bitch. You crippin', bitch. You better say you crippin'. You better not say, oh no, you know what I'm saying? Cause if you don't, you gotta pay that consequence. Oh, this bitch said she ain't crippin'. Hey, cool. We're gonna lay low. Now, we gonna get that bitch. If you is a follower of God, and if you believe in Jesus, right now, and if you honestly believe, Trey Gang, God worked through you. You been making videos about Kenneka Jenkins. You the only motherfucker that was like, yeah, man, look into this and look at these timestamps. And then the way you break it down, you really exposing other YouTubers and the other YouTubers that you exposing. I love them, Trey Gang. Don't say this shit. Right? Is I'm right or wrong? The content that I'm coming out with, like, damn, man, you know, I love the YouTubers. Yeah, I know it was hard to believe, cause it was hard for me to believe. If I didn't pray to God, I would never know this. If I was just with a closed mindset, we would still be going. Guess what we still will be saying about Kenneka Jenkins? Man, she got off on that elevator round between 2 and 3 o'clock. You see what we'll be stuck at? 2, 3 o'clock. Guess what they finna add up? Monifa's still in the room. And guess what? Irene said, you know, I ain't never left the room. You know that, don't it? And this thing, you know, you still trying to make sense of what they told you. You see what I'm saying? Real talk. Look how many lights is in the building. Bruh. I know everybody got a spiritual belief, cause I know I'm talking about Kenneka Jenkins. I know this. This is why everybody heard about Kenneka Jenkins. But guess why Kenneka Jenkins brought her here? You recognize why Jesus had to come. And if you look at all the famous murders, if you want to know a secret of what Trey Gang know, go look at all the famous murders in the book of Genesis. And you will see why they was the most popular stories. So when you think about popular stories, think about back in those days of Kenneka Jenkins, Mysterious Murder, and the 900. Right? See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, right? This is why Jesus had to come. They've been getting away with this for so long. It's why he had to come and show the world this was going on. When you have people use my name in vain and trick you with the word of God. That's why Miss Teresa said you could trick a lot of people with the word of God. You don't think she know that? You don't think she know that? You don't think that lady know that, right? Make it so bad. The lady know that so very well. We allow this, that it's not our fault. It's not our fault. But we allow this to happen when we don't pay attention. Cause they gonna break it down to us like this.
Yep, I'm back. 54 keys. And in 2018, man, listen, it's hashtag I'm on your ass. Know that. You know, that's the way we gotta be, man, because I want to see justice for Kenneka, and I want everybody that had something to do with this shit held accountable for that shit, man, because it was so wrong. So today, I want to talk about Bree Bree and this text message that she sent that's in the police report that you can find in the police report, and also UTC time. I know there was a lot of confusion in the beginning about the UTC time, but when I Googled that shit, you know, I found that as far as UTC time, it is 6 hours ahead of Chicago.
Don't 6 ring a bell? When they come to Masonic, come on. Oh, you know the devil worked with numbers. And you know he worked with numbers that dealing with 666. Hold on, I can tell you another number too. He associated with in the book of Revelation will tell you about these numbers. This how God woke me up. Cause in the book of Revelation, I was like, oh, this how he ruled with the mark of the beast. This the mark of the beast. This is mark of the beast. If you want to live eternity life, read your Bible. Read your Bible. Go start from Adam and Eve. Once you start from Adam and Eve, this your mindset. Hold up. She had 2 babies. One named Cain, one had Abel. When did she bit that fruit when she bore Cain? They will give you right there. Oh, this how Freemasonry involved, and this why Jesus came through the bloodline to Abel, and this why it been wars ever since. Check this out. If you don't believe me, look at the main war that's going on right now in Israel, and it's in Israel. Donald Trump, Israel, right now. Google it right now. Think I'm lying? The Bible predict all of this shit, bruh. How can I turn the other cheek? Listen to this shit.
You know, I mean, in the beginning, we were talking about 5 hours. I don't even know where the fuck we got 5 hours from because they were talking about subtract 1, add 1, and all that shit. But man, listen, let's go over this text message and let's talk about this police report from Rosemont. It says, on 9/20/2017, I analyzed and reviewed the material from the forensic phone examination of blank personal cell phone. The examination provides detailed information from the phone, including text messages, call logs, pictures, videos, etc. I was not able to observe any pictures or videos that may have been taken at the Crown Plaza Hotel from the.
Like you said in the chat, you can't make this shit up. Only movies directors do. Live life. Don't let life live you in my Mitch Teresa voice. See what I'm saying? You can't make this up. But guess who can? Hollywood.
The night of 9/8/2017, leading into the early morning of 9/9/2017. I was able to observe conversations Abriana had leading up to her attending the party and after Kenneka Jenkins went missing. The text messages are as follows. So before we get into this text message, let me tell you something about this right here. This is what bothered me about this part right here. Because although they had all this detailed information from the phone, from Abriana's phone, they wasn't able to get any pictures or videos from the night of the 8th, leading into the early morning of the 9th. And you can't tell me that this little girl didn't have her motherfucking phone out, like she wasn't recording and taking pictures and all that good shit, thinking she was on some fly shit. You know how motherfuckers do. So my thing is, why wasn't they able to retrieve any pictures or videos, but yet they got text messages and call logs? Nah, what I think happened is Bree was smart and she got that shit up off her phone because I think she had some shit on her phone too as far as videos of what happened to Kenneka and pictures and shit. You know, I think shit that might show that Bree probably smarter than the rest of them bitches. I mean, because hell, I just talked to y'all about the text message that Monifa sent Irene with the fucking video in it. You know. Bree didn't do that shit, man. It sounded like to me that Bree got rid of all that shit. So, maybe she is the smartest. But anyway, UTC time, when we talk about being ahead 6 hours, the first text message that Bree sent was on 9/9/2017, 4:35:05 a.m. UTC. So if we take into account the 6-hour difference, that takes us back to 10:35.
So look, make a long story short, while she was trying to break this tax act, get what really going on. You gotta give her the narrative where Kenneka would be. That was the mystery in the beginning. What would she be? They're gonna read these text messages. Nobody don't know where she was at. Since we know the truth, she gonna be down there with Selena Gomez doing the surgery. Simple. Surgery. So didn't they say in the news Kenneka were missing for 2 hours? Guess what Selena Gomez said? How long a surgery take? 2 hours. Hello? Hello? And you need to cover up for those 2 hours. Guess what time they said she was missing? And guess what time? Hello? Hi, y'all. Selena Gomez said that out of her mouth. They just exposed this bitch talking about some goddamn, oh yeah, you know, she was missing for 2 hours. Yeah. I know, I'm keeping up with the timestamp. That's why they is too. So that's why they finna give you this bullshit. 54. I know you wide awake. I know you watching. The tea so hot, you can't fuck with me. So you can sit your ass down. I never hear from you again. Who next? Who next? In the name of Jesus, I'm finna wake everybody up. That's his purpose for coming and saving us. You got these people really to live their life with riches on earth. To be a sellout and to be demon, cause they don't even believe in the afterlife. They just let you know trustworthy ain't shit with these folk, bro. If God say have faith in me, they let you know who really faith. How strong they faith is. Give me all mine while I'm living. Shit, I want all this while I'm living right now. And that's why Jesus said, have faith. Be good. I got many rooms. You want to live in a mansion? I already got the room for you. No, you gotta sell your soul out to these people just to get to Hollywood and go in the hotel room to commit murders and try to cover it up. And cover it up. And come to the public and explain this.
5, not 11:35, 10:35. And Bree says, not yet. I'm finna get in the car with Kenneka and go park her by her house because you don't even know the bitch had a donut on her car. Bree crazy as hell. She crazy for that. But then on 9/9/2017 at 4:38 a.m. UTC, she says, yeah, she ain't even tell me. I just noticed it myself. In that hotel in Rosemont, I don't want to be driving on the E-way like that. So what this tells me is that 10:38, because, you know, again, there's a 6-hour difference. At 10:38, she's saying that she just noticed that there's a donut on the car. Now, Kenneka mama and them, you know, everybody was talking about, oh, they left the house at 11:30 and all that shit. I don't think that's the truth. I think they left a lot earlier than that, probably 10:30. You know what I mean? Because by the time she get Bree at 10:38 is saying she just noticed that there's a fucking donut on the car and she don't want to be riding like that. And I feel it though. I ain't even mad at her for that shit. I wouldn't want to ride like that either. But then Then this one text message that really stood out to me was on September the 9th, 2017 at 9:05 a.m. UTC. So that means that it was sent at 3:05 Chicago time. Okay? And the reason why I think that they may have arrived at that party earlier than they first let on, you know what I mean? Because I'm thinking she got there at 1:13, like, you know, like a little after 1 o'clock in the morning. But they had this this piece of evidence from the Rosemont police, and it's from a little guy that was at the party who was a juvenile who needed his mama with him at the fucking police station. His young ass shouldn't even been at the fucking hotel party. But anyway, if you look in the second paragraph, he says that he was present that night on the 9th, and he arrived at 2100 hours and left around 400 hours. So you got there at 9 o'clock, nigga? You was there at 9 o'clock from 9 to 4? Shit, I don't think Irene them got to the motherfucker to about 10. You know, oh well. But most importantly about his statement is the fact that he says at approximately 2300 hours, Kenneka arrived with 2 female friends. Now, for all you who don't know what military time is, 2300 hours, that's 11 o'clock. So my thing is, I'm like, damn, why would he say that? Like, I mean, they got there at 2300 hours, that's 11 o'clock. That's why, I'm starting to think that they got there a little earlier. And then, Planet of the Fakes just came out with some shit where they were saying that they found out that Irene Live was at 11:36 instead of 1:36. And it makes sense. If she got there at 11, remember she sent that text message like at 11:02, talking about let me be a thought in peace type shit. Like she was running from a nigga like a motherfucker was trying to hawk her down type shit, But since we going back to the beginning, remember this dude from the beginning with this voicemail message?
After the niggas was trying to fuck her, they was trying to run her. She wasn't for the run, the train shit. You feel me? She was fucking with one nigga. Maya showed me part of the video, but where it showed her throwing the nigga down on the bed and get on top of him like kissing him. Then she rolled over him, but no one knows that part of that type shit. But she fucking after she did what she did, they was chilling, they was smoking and shit, and she dunked off on her own. You feel me? Like she dunked off on her own type shit. That's when they got her own video walking past the front desk.
The number one mistake people with type 2 diabetes make is taking metformin instead of just eating this cheap fruit to flush out blood sugar naturally. Most people don't know this, but the real reason behind AER blood sugar imbalance has nothing to do with eating too many good carbs or sugars, as we once thought. Instead, a groundbreaking study by Dr. John Halbert revealed that type 2 diabetes is a direct consequence of a deficiency in a single mineral more in the body. This mineral directly impacts how the pancreas produces insulin, but the problem is that it's nearly impossible to get enough of it from food alone. However, Dr. John found a new way to help your body naturally
I believe it. Because if we look at this time right here, they wanted us to believe that these girls came in at 1:14. When really, if you look on the left-hand side, it's saying like 12:13. I believe that because remember when she hit this hallway, she cut off to the right and everybody else went to. Okay, y'all, so I'm just taking a little break right now, and I wanted to show y'all some shit. I'm actually working on a video because I got another nigga, that I'm trying to put in the spotlight so I can figure out how all these niggas tie in together. But I want to take a quick break real quick because I seen some shit yesterday from I Spy. And it got me thinking about this one girl from the beginning. So I want y'all to watch this footage right here.
Check this out. Look, this is the cold part about it. This how the devil work.
The girl that come through the door with the blue jean outfit on. You see she walk over the dude. They have a little conversation, you know what I mean? And then they out. And remember, we thought dude was suspect as hell. And at first, when this shit first came out, motherfuckers was like, oh, that's Kenneka, that's Kenneka. And I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was Kenneka too. Excuse me. I thought it was Kenneka too. Because, in one of the reports that they came out with earlier, they were saying that they saw her walking past the front desk at 3:20. So on this clock it say 3:16, but you know, if you watch my other videos, you know I'm done with the times because the times is fucked up. But look at this girl. And I just want to know, you know, I want to show y'all some shit because I want to make sure, you know, we ain't dismiss this bitch too soon. So I want to start with this right here.
With that being said, like, share, and subscribe right now. Trey Gang kept it 100. Trey Gang shows you the demon. And also, God is revealing Kenneka Jenkins cover up with your religiously belief. Look how the demons is working. You want to know why this conspiracy? It ain't no conspiracy unless you want to believe it conspiracy, unless you want to listen to a conspiracy. But if you want to know the truth, if you really want to know the truth, look how the devil sending our own people. Our own people. Check this out. For example, how many people actually believe that's Kenneka in their truly heart? In their heart right now. In their heart. Type it in my comments right now. I believe that's Kenneka. No matter whatever you believe in. Do you believe that's Kenneka? Type it in the chat right now. And I'm going to sing a rap song. I'm gonna sing a rap song. You don't got to believe it. You don't got to believe. You can say, "No, I don't believe it." You can say, "I do believe it." This finna put Miss Teresa on blast. Cause remember what Miss Teresa said, right? Boy, guess what I know? Guess what I know? What y'all don't know, and I'm finna reveal it, but I got to break it down to reveal it. Cause if I just say, yeah, this was this and this was that, you'll be like, yeah, thumbs up, Jack, I believe that. But I want to break that shit down. Hold up. If you believe that's Kenneka, just for the ones that believe that's Kenneka, listen to a devil that would say that ain't Kenneka.
Now everybody know I keep going back to this, and I told y'all the video. This is the video that Monifa sent to Irene. So y'all know how I feel about this. I feel like this video is very, very important. But I Spy caught some shit on here. Remember, we was looking at the reflections. Well, look at the shit that I Spy caught. Back here where the arrows are. And what I want y'all to pay attention to is the fact that the shit that's sitting on top of her head. It looked like two balls where the number 2 is. And then that picture right there. I kept saying, what the fuck wrong with her head? Like, what's on top of her head? Look at that shit. I thought it was, you know, the 2 balls.
Remind y'all the straight drop narrative she went with the blue jacket in the freezer. Well, not the blue jacket, but the ice cream killer, the ice machine killer. This shit ain't aging well, 54. Hold up. It ain't aging well, is it? Remember that straight drop narrative with and listen to this. Now you see the propaganda.
Sitting on top of her motherfucking head. So, you know, we all took screenshots of this shit right here. You know what I mean? And I Spy, she went through this video, and what she did was she caught the fan. She blew up the part where the fan is at. And like I said, y'all, this is just me thinking out loud. So I just want y'all, I want to see what y'all think about this. But look what she caught in the fan. Watch this. That's a reflection. Yeah. Look at that. And look at the top of her motherfucking head. Look like two ball-balls sitting on her motherfucking head. I mean, that's what that looks like to me. Could this be her? Because all we do is we see this bitch come in, then she leave. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't...
What you mean you see this bitch come in? Wait a minute, we talking about Kenneka. Hold up. Hold up.
Her motherfucking head. Look like two ball-balls sitting on her motherfucking head.
Okay.
I mean, that's what that looks like to me. Could this be her? Because all we do is we see this bitch come in.
Point exactly. My point exactly. My point exactly. You want to know why she called her that name? Guess what I know. Guess what I know. I'm finna raise hell in the YouTube street because I'm finna call them all out. I'm a one-man army. And guess what? Them bitches still can't take me down. I'm sick of it, bruh. You want to say this clout chasing? Watch how this clout very real. I don't even need the clout. I want the following that she got. They got in good intention. I want to know what happened to Kenneka. Because they going to see this. That's what 54 Keys worried about. And everybody else. Damn, once they wake up and be like, damn. Because I put them in the position, they're going to be like, damn, I can't even argue with Trey Game. I love 54, but this, I can't argue with it. I can't do nothing but wait on 54 respond to this. It's the worst thing you want to do is wait on a respond, and if you already know the truth. Hello? Hello? This how God work. Cause keep this in mind when it came to organ harvesting. When Zach got the call. Guess what Zach got the call? Do this sound familiar? They had luggage in there, Zach. They had luggage in there, Zach. Guess who in the lobby though? I never thought that I would pray before the Kenneka Jenkins. I always wanted to be a preacher because I always was connected to God, and I was like, yeah, God, you know, I want to be a preacher, and I just want to, you know, to guide everybody to your word. And the whole time when I used to pray and read the Bible, when I used to be like in conspiracy mode when they come to the Bible, why the people went through this? Why it was an army had to wipe out this group of people? Why was so much war that was going on? Why did the people was making false idols and all this? How the people was influenced of worshiping idols? Now I see why. Now I see why we worship false idols. Check this out. Your child, if you got kids, don't they all got a pair of Michael Jordans? And guess what that symbol record, the jump man, and it's in a pyramid symbol. Matter of fact, go look up the word Nike, and guess who the goddess is? The word Nike. And now you see why his shoes is the number one that the teenager want and willing to die for and give you hell. Mommy, I want the number one Jordans. Hello? Real talk. Think about this. This is what you bringing in your household. Then you got a flat screen. They were watching it too. You done bought the shoes, the wardrobe. He want to make sure you got everything. Yeah, I got the shoes, the clothes, the outfit. You know what I'm saying? Look, you think you finna bust up into heaven with some Louis Vuitton? That's just like wearing a costume. Halloween costume to heaven. Are you trying to dress up like the Grand Reaper? I'ma deny you. Wait a minute, I'm looking good, I'm fresh. Now you wearing who fabric? Look what the fabric you wearing. No wonder why you possess. Look at the fabric you wearing. I don't want to die. And I'm going to tell the world this here. I'm so passionate about the Kenneka Jenkins case. I don't want y'all to die. It's all about, this why Trey ain't saying that. I don't even want y'all to die. I don't even want y'all to die. That's how much I care about y'all. That if I got to raise head and be like, look, y'all, watch out. Let me give you a warning. Think about how the Jehovah's Witness will come knock at your door on a Saturday early in the morning and say, look, you heard about Noah? Did you heard about the flood? You see what I'm saying? And you denied the Jehovah's Witness. But guess what? The Jehovah's Witness did tell you, look, be prepared. That's one thing that come. They told you to be prepared. So when you see this, you know how to prepare for it. But you run from them when you see them. You run from them when you see them. But keep this in mind. If you study Jehovah's Witness, you can see everything what God want to reveal. If you pay attention, it's up to you. If you want to depend on your phone, look how much your phone got much power. If you truly believe in God, look how your phone got power. You can catch your boyfriend, your husband, your girlfriend, whatever, just by in that phone. Just by in that phone. You can catch it. If anybody lose their phone and somebody find it, they can know everything about you because you hold all your secrets in the phone that the devil gave you. How you think the police know how to solve murders? Because of your phone. You trust in your phone the whole secret. You put all your plans in the phone. I'm finna kill this bitch. And let me see how I'm finna cover this murder. And you doing all this on your phone. You see what I'm saying? Really though? Really? Come on, man. And God's showing you, look, this is devil advice. This is the devil. He gonna show you all the wickedness. He gonna show you all the shootings. He gonna give you that camera that you could see and film every interaction. But you forgot about God. You so entertained, like, ooh, yeah, he got shot. Yeah, justice for this and justice for that. But you forgot about God. That this is the reason why you seeing this. This is show you prove that I want to be closer to you. I see why you said, do not love the world and nothing in it. I will have afterlife. I would rather choose afterlife instead of gotta watch my back on the world and how I'm gonna get killed. I'd rather have afterlife and living life with no pain and suffering instead of living in this world thinking about my daughter being kidnapped. on the news begging and pleading the public to find my daughter. I'd rather have eternity life that I ain't got to experience none of that shit because I'm well protected. But if you love the world, I don't even know why preachers don't even preach the way I'm preaching. But let's look at the devil. Let's look at the devil. And I'm waiting on these suckers to call me out. Because they ain't called me out this long. You know Trey Gang got power. Not only Trey Gang got the power, you got the power. You want to know what make a difference? If everybody that thumb me up in this chat tonight, you can go to Miss Teresa right now. You go to Miss Teresa and get in the inbox right now and be like, Miss Teresa, you wrong. We seen what you did. That's how much faith you got. When God say got faith as a mustard seed, what you think a mustard seed is? I know what happened. You ain't got to explain to me. I know what's going on. You can't fool me. Not only God got me, God got y'all. You see what I'm saying? Everything what I'm saying, God got me, y'all. God working through me. God working through y'all. Through me, through y'all. It's all one big thing, bruh. It's not just me. You see what I'm saying? Look. Watch this.
Then she leave. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't seen her in no footage getting to the motherfucker, no parking lot footage or nothing of her. Who is she? And then straight drop, when he had found all them glitches, if you look dead center in the middle of that fan and up a little bit, you could see somebody that looked like they got two balls sitting on top of their motherfucking head. That's what that looked like to me. You know, and I don't want y'all to think I'm tripping. I know I got some new subscribers and, you know, we all trying to figure out what happened to this girl, but look at this shit.
And then this little dab right here. See how the elbows popped out now? See it right in here? Before it wasn't like that.
Okay, so I showed y'all this video because when I first saw this, I caught it, but you could see movement back there. And I was trying to find the screenshot, but it looked like somebody again with two balls sitting on their motherfucking head.
Look. There's the little black spot in the back that I thought was Bree. There's the elbow popping out.
And that ain't Bree Bree. Look at Bree Bree. Look at the back of her motherfucking ponytail. And then look at this bitch from the front. She ain't got shit sitting on top of her head. So that's why I couldn't understand. I'm like, who is this? And I kept calling the bitch balls. Like, I don't even know where the hell I got that from. And then look at this shit. Again, it looked like a motherfucker got some shit sitting on top of their head. And it looked like they went from this position, then you see them kneeling, you know, about a fan. You see
I have to finish this paper. I'm swamped. No one told me college would be so damp.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? I'm back. And y'all know I just put out that video from Beach Beauty 35 about that email that she got. And while I was making that video, I came across some other shit, y'all, that I want y'all to see, because I don't know what the fuck this is all about, but I want to see if y'all see what I see, you know. And I mean, it's weird as hell, so we're going to get right into it. But remember the video from the beginning, and it's from Ty's Live. Remember this video right here? And Kenneka standing in the party, and then you going to see her put her hand up to her face. That right there. She turns around, you know what I mean? And then, again, she put her hands up to her face. that. And you can see the white nails and everything. And then remember this shit right here? Dude in the blue jacket. And he put his hands up to his face. You know, watch it again. Right there. Hands up to his face. Now look at this shit side by side, y'all. Is this the same shit right here? You know, and I mean, I ain't being funny, but was that Kenneka in the blue jacket? Like, damn. Like, or I mean, are they playing some sick ass game with us? Like, what the fuck is that all about? But this looks like the same shit to me. And I'm pointing that out because there's a video that I've been working on for a few weeks now that has something to do with the fact that we're watching the same shit but being put in different areas of the hotel, being put in different parts of the hotel. And this shit right here just looks strange as hell to me, y'all. You know, and I just want to know if y'all see what I see. You know, and in both of these pictures, a motherfucker got their hands up to their face, and you can see the white fingernails. I mean, what the fuck is really going on? Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about that shit. Hey, what's going on, y'all? So y'all know I just did that video about smacks, you know, and after watching that video again, man, like I don't know what it is about this girl right here, but Bree, something ain't right with her. Something ain't right with this shit, man. Like I can't really put my finger on it, but we got to find out what was going on with her that night. That's how I felt after I watched that video again. You know what I mean? You know, I was kind of like, damn, let me track Bree movements. Let me see how Bree was moving that night, because I know there was some videos made with, you know, her coming and going and this, that, and the other, but I don't think a motherfucker actually dissected what the hell was going on with Bree that night. You know, and that's what we're gonna do here today. We about to dissect this shit. We about to break this shit down, cause I don't know, man. Like watching her move, I don't know. She's suspect as hell. But you know, I want to get y'all opinion on it. I want to see if you know if we're on the same path. So let's start with this footage right here. So we know they got to the hotel. Well, they want us to believe that they got to the hotel at 1:13. Now, we all know the time's fucked up, but we using these times to prove a point. So,
man, we all know Kenneka is surgery. Kenneka is in surgery. When they show us this, look, Kenneka is in surgery. She not walking in here with the people at the time they gave her. Keep that in mind. to cover up for Selena Gomez. Hello, do we got an understanding? Do that make sense? Thumb me up if that makes sense. But look, bro, I got some secrets that I'm finna tell the world, and I'm finna shake up everybody. I know ain't nothing gonna happen to me in the next 48 hours, so I still got time to spill tea. Cause we're gonna need a plane, boat fare, cruise ship money, and guess what? You're gonna need some professional come to see me. Ain't saying Snoop Ray Ray cause they need a cigarette. Them niggas still asking, can I catch a shout? Hi y'all. Hi y'all, Jack. Let's do it. Listen to these bitches.
There they go at 113. Then at 114, you got Bree going to the front desk. So, you know, it's safe to assume that Kenneka and them went one way and she went toward the desk. You know, it's 114. And that's where they thought that she was talking to that white lady in the pink. So then she out. So then at 118, we going to see Bree come back. And she with Irene. You know, they at the front desk, you know, for whatever reason. And it looked like that, I don't know if that's Shallow, whatever they call her. That might be her with them. I ain't really sure. If y'all know, y'all can, you know, leave that in the comments or email me. But all three of them together, you know, and that girl down there in the pink, still there. You know, and everybody, you know, she was suspect. Motherfuckers had that bitch on. We had they high beams on this bitch right here in the pink sweater.
Look at
and
at the actors. Look, check this out. Check this out, guys. Look at the actors. Look at the actors. Ooh, they were one of those secrets. These were actors while this was going on. Hi y'all. We spilling tea. We spilling tea. These is actors. Guess why they going out the front door? Watch this. Watch how 54. Watch this. 54 knew that, right? Keep this in mind. We didn't know none of this. But just say 54 knew this. This is the reason why she going so hard when it comes to this scene. Cause look at all the scenes that she pulling up to break it down. Guilty. 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 Watch this.
We gonna see Bree come back. And she with Irene. You know, they at the front desk, you know, for whatever reason. And it looked like that, I don't know if that's Shallow, whatever they call her. That might be her with them. I ain't really sure. If y'all know, y'all can, you know, leave that in the comments or email me. But all three of them together, you know, and that girl down there in the pink, still there. You know, and everybody, you know, she was suspect. Motherfuckers had that bitch on. We had they high beams on this bitch right here in the pink sweater. And people still do. So so Bree, she at the desk for a minute. With Irene. And look at the time. 119. So they got there at 113. 114, she went to the lobby, then walked away. So it's safe to assume that she never made it to the room. Maybe Irene, she called Irene getting off the elevator type shit. You know what I mean? And they all walked to the front desk. But then look, Bree, she dips off. And I think around that corner, if I ain't mistaken, I think it's like a bathroom or some shit. But then at 1:25, so she been gone about 7 minutes. She come back. You know what I mean? She looking for some shit. That's why I think she probably left the bathroom, y'all. I don't know though. Look, she trying to make sure she got all her shit.
So all 54 did was gave us a narrative why Kenneka would truly be getting the organ removed. Why 54 Key explained this what was going on in the footage. Boy, you see how the devil works? You see how the devil works? They let you know these people ain't so smart they thought they were. These people got so sloppy because they felt like they so above. They sloppy with it. Simple. Hi, y'all. Check this out. Trey ain't got so much tea. I'm finna end this live. If you didn't share, I highly recommend. Please share in the name of Kenneka. And let's separate. When you see the views, we'll see how many demons we battling. I realized I can't go to the police and say, hey, I got them. I can't even go to these people. I can't go to nobody with this tea. Cause the thing that I know, the police in every state know this. All over the world, they know this. Even the Fed, CIA, FT, come on. They already know what's up with this hotel. Hi, y'all. They gonna look y'all, man. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. I'll be right back with this tea. Can you dig it, Jack?
She got it. She good. You know what I mean? She walked off. You know what I mean? And again, look at the time. It's 1:25. So we know that they got there at 1:13. Then she spent most of her time at the fucking front desk. And then, I mean, it's safe to assume that she got to the party or got to the room 9:26 around, you know, give or take a couple minutes, 1:30, 1:25. And so again, let's watch Bree move.
The fastest way to stop snoring without a CPAP.
3 things my doctor never told me about CPAPs. Number 1.
Look at the time. 1:54. Look who's coming down the hallway. Yeah, that's Bree. We like, damn, where she going and shit? Maybe she was going to the car, I don't know. But that's where she had those keys. So it's safe to say that she got up there at the room 9:26 at about 1:25, 1:30. Give or take a couple minutes. We're gonna use 1:25 though. And then we see her again at 1:54. So she spent a total of 29 minutes in this motherfucking room. Yeah, and we like, damn, like, what's she doing? You know, and that's where we thought, you know, she had Kenneka keys. So let's find out when she comes back. There she go. 1:58. Do y'all notice that she drinking something? She got a cup. She didn't leave with no cup. So did she go out to the car and went for a drink? You know, but I thought they had that bottle of Hennessy in the room. I don't know. That's just something to think about. So we see her come back at 1:58. So it's safe to assume, let's give her about 2 minutes. 2 minutes, she back at 9:26. She back at the room, you know. And everything's supposed to be everything, you know. People supposed to be partying, motherfuckers supposed to be getting to the hotel, you know, all that good shit. But so again, we need to track her movement. So like I said, she gets to the room at about 2. Let's see when she leaves again. Look at the time. It's 2:26. And there she go. There she go. And